terms of just overall breadth of content until the DLC came, because the DLC enhanced those games by leaps and bounds. But the majority of people weren't talking about that really. People were focused on the national dex thing.
That's what really rubbed me the wrong way. I'm still not a fan of the idea that I'm not a fan of the idea that you have to pay like $35 just to get access to like another 20% of the full roster.
Right. So are you saying
I don't like that.
Are you saying if Sword and Shield had the national dex, then the game would be great or something? Or you still have problems, but like
no, I would still have problems with it in terms of like the story was kind of weak.
Yeah, the story was weak as hell.
The vanilla game, so pre Crown Tundra and pre what the hell was the other one?
I forgot myself.
Oh, Blaine, you haven't played these, have you? I forgot.
Ah, excellent.
Was it something in Crown Tundra? God damn it! What was it? I forgot. Pokemon Sword.
What do you guys expect? And see, here's what I thought. This is my process. I was thinking when Sword and Shield came out, I was like, this is getting a lot of hate. Like it's not that much worse.
Isle of Armor.
Actually,
that's what it was.
Isle of Armor. Thank you.
Isle of Armor. So what I'm saying is they improved with Sun and Moon. They did super linear bad storytelling. I didn't like it. But with Scarlet and Violet, they added an open world environment. They improved they took steps in a direction that people were asking them to take steps in. Mm-hmm. And then with Scarlet and Violet, they even went further with it. Like what should they have done? Like what should Scarlet and Violet have been? Like
bring back Megas. First off.
Well, I certainly, as far as like gimmicks, I would love to have Megas back, but I think more importantly, one of the biggest sticking points for Scarlet and Violet for me was the optimization. The optimization was just inexcusable for a game like that. And Pokemon is one of my all-time favorite franchises. I love the franchise overall. I've been playing it since it first hit the States, and I've yet to skip a generation. But Scarlet and Violet, I can criticize the things that I love, and so I'm not coming from a place of hate. This isn't me like hating everything that comes out of Disney Star Wars just because The Last Jedi was dog shit. It's me loving this franchise and loving it like for the most part in terms of the products that I've received. But Scarlet and Violet was not a finished or polished product at all for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Again, it feels empty. It doesn't feel lived in.
That's one of my biggest gripes as far as Scarlet and Violet goes as well. It's like almost every character. It's not like
they're filling it out with side quests or something either.
It's like all of the characters that sort of matter happened within the school, and then you have the gym leaders whose names you barely remember as well. And then you have the Elite Four who barely the only one I remember is Larry because he's just a dude that's doing his job.
That's because he's the real. He's the best
I love Larry. Larry's the best character
for him. I'm like, this dude just like wants to get through
wasted talent, wasted fucking talent. But yeah, like a lot of my gripes come with the whole notion of like you can go back to every other generation and be able to pick out at least 5 of your favorite characters from each region. This one, the only one I remember
Scarlet and Violet is really memorable. Yeah,
the only one I remember is Larry, and that's because he's a regular ass guy in this weird ass world.
Look at this, 8 million.
Holy crap!
Jesus Christ!
That means they sold another 1 million copies in a day.
Yeah.
My God, you know what? That's so like.
Holy shit!
Regardless of all of the controversy, all of the things that we were just talking about for an hour and change, that's damned impressive.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So
you have to hand that to them.
So Scarlet and Violet sold 10 million in 3 days.
Yeah, that also has the power of it. Yeah, that has the power of the Pokemon fan base and IP behind it.
And it sold 30 million copies overall. I'm wondering if I don't know, what do you guys think of? Do you think that the hatred for do you guys see a lot of hatred? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like a fucking
I see it. I see people hate. I just don't see too many people like with the other scenario we're talking about prior.
How many of those 30 million people are the vocal, like, haters of Scarlet and Violet? Do you think Do you think most people? Do you think Nintendo does what they're doing because they know most people like
because they know that they have a built-in audience. The difference between the Pokemon Company and Lucasfilms is that Lucasfilms stopped and kept going and stopped and kept going, then got sold to Disney, who then decided to just tear everything apart. Whereas the Pokemon Company just kept the same formula going for the most part, added a few things every now and then, take out a lot of it, like, in the more recent games, but they kept the same formula of catching, training, and beating the Elite Four. So they know that they're going to have a built-in fan base, the people who are like, what are these new monsters? What can they do? And stuff like that. They know that's easy money. So they can pump these things out like Call of Duty.
River Miles makes a good point. That was just for the Switch. This is also Steam, Game Pass. I mean, imagine if Pokemon was on the Steam, would it have sold 50 million copies? Like, I don't know.
Imagine if any Nintendo IP.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. But yeah, no, if Nintendo put their IPs, like Andrew was, I'm pretty sure was about to say, if Nintendo put their IPs on Steam, that shit's selling like fucking hotcakes.
Yeah.
Like that, like Nintendo would they'd start to question if they need to just start building PCs instead of consoles.
Yeah, but that's one thing I like. That's one thing I like about Nintendo. I don't know about you guys, but I like that they are so focused on their physical handhelds, their physical consoles. I think that's like this.
I like the novelty of it.
It hits my my novelty nostalgia sort of bias, and I think it's kind of important in a day and age where everything is digital, everything is Game Pass. Like, I think Nintendo's stuff, even I'll take a quality hit on a Switch if I can just have a Nintendo console. Like, I played all of Tears of the Kingdom like 150 hours on the Switch, and I didn't once like get frustrated with the quality of the game ever.
Neither did I, but then again, I was running the damn thing overclocked. So,
well,
I wasn't breaking my shit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and also like, I with Pokemon, I just think, I like the classic Pokemon formula. I don't necessarily need them to become this like Monster Hunter, Breath of the Wild. Like, I don't care if it's just another linear Pokemon game. Like that's fine.
That's one of the reasons why I hated Sun and Moon so much, was because it was like they tried to repackage it as being a different formula, and it's like, no, the totem motherfuckers were just basically gym leaders. And then even more insulting, the Elite Four was just the bitches that I had already kicked their ass like a few hours beforehand.
Well, let me just Michael likes in the chat Scarlet and Violet. Okay, let me defend it. Let me defend it for a second. Scarlet and Violet.
I like some of the designs.
The designs were awesome. A lot of them.
I love Corridon a lot. Actually, I think he's a fantastic
Tinkaton.
I got the so many. I got so many toothless, like How to Train Your Dragon vibes from Corridon and Meridon. It made me super happy.
I like the little salt rock guy. That's like the
Garnackle.
But also this game had like 3 branching storylines. Like, you could do the ancient storyline, you could do the gym battles, and then there was another branching. Like, this game actually had a lot to do, and like, you know what I mean, like there's a lot of content in the game. I don't know, I thought I was having fun playing it
to a degree.
I didn't.
The only thing Sapphire,
feel like there was that much content there.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like,
how does Sapphire have more content though, or how does Heart Gold have?
Well, based on scale.
Yeah. I would say I would say that the difference between like Scarlet,
all the prior Pokemon games had the same content. It's just a linear path to the Elite Four.
Right. They were also just much smaller games.
They were. I know. I mean, the gameplay was similar.
So why does suddenly, out of the blue, why does the lack of content a problem when it wasn't before?
Because it takes me 5 minutes to get from, not even 5 minutes to get from Pallet Town to Viridian City, as opposed to how much time it takes for me to get from the starting area in Scarlet and Violet to because they didn't. Okay, so maybe scale wasn't the the terminology that I want to use there, because scale would have implied they just stretched it out. That's not what they did. Instead, they made the world demonstrably larger, but they didn't fill a lot of the areas in between. And again, I'll say this again, the same issue that I had with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which is I don't need it to be nothing but meat and stuff in between every single city or village. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there are areas that make sense to be very vast, open, empty, other than like encounters with other trainers, other Pokemon, things like that. That's totally fine. And I would expect that in order for it to be a believable world. However, in order for it to be a believable world, there are also inevitably going to need to be smaller locations in between the larger ones to fill it out more and flesh it out more. Because the real world's like that too.
The previous Pokemon games.
Otherwise, literally all I'm doing is just catching Pokemon in between. And that's fine when it takes me 45 seconds.
I typed in PalWorld. Oh, God.
When it takes me 45 seconds to get from one city to the next in Pokemon Red, that's fine. But when it takes a lot longer in a game like Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, I need there to be more, because that doesn't stretch out as well.
See, I respect your opinion. I just don't care. When I'm playing a Pokemon game, it's all about the Pokemon, and it's all about the gym battles, and that's pretty much it. That's all it's ever been about for me, and this game had that, and I understand what you're saying, but I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, really. I mean, I actually prefer the only... No. Because we have mounting in this game. Like
there's only so many new Pokemon I can catch in between one town and the next before it feels
that happens in
redundant.
every Pokemon game.
Again, there's a big difference in the amount of time that it takes to get in between one.
Here's the thing that kind of changed it a lot, especially when it comes to like the gym challenge, the league challenge for me is back when you were fighting, like, let's say in Gen 5, you're going through Clay's gym and you're going through like this crazy ass elevator puzzle. You're going through Drayden's puzzle, and you're doing like the thing with the dragon statues, and that's fine and dandy. These new games are just basically, let's do a timed event, not a timed event. What are those things called? Like a fucking Guitar Hero thing. Not a raid, but like the Guitar Hero thing when you're fighting the psychic gym leader. I can't remember her name. Don't care. Or let's find the director somewhere in the picture. It's like there's no actual challenge. It's just do mini game and then battle. Like it doesn't feel like Pokemon. You're not obligated to fight the trainers, which I'm okay with. You're not obligated to fight the trainers along routes, but you're also you're not obligated to fight the trainers in the gyms either. And that just kind of kills it for me. It doesn't feel like it's an actual challenging point.
Okay. Now this person says they just want the combat. That's another thing. The combat was a little bit not simplified. It's just the game's easy. I don't know the difficulty.
Well, from a competitive aspect, Scarlet and Violet, I will actually give it some props.
Yeah, I will give it some credit. Yeah,
there were things that Scarlet and Violet did on a competitive facet that were far and away better than a lot of prior generations. So
they made raising Pokemon like you can just reset their stats and just like set them out exactly how you want to. It made it so easy.
That quality of life stuff, which absolutely, as somebody who has a little bit less free time to spend on Pokemon games these days, like that's certainly something I appreciate. But just from the actual battle mechanics themselves, terrestrialization adds in a great bit of depth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Competitive battling. However, it's boring as shit visually. Yeah. Like they did nothing with it visually. Like one of my biggest criticisms of the Sword and Shield battle mechanics, like, okay, so what we decided to do is we're just going to make the Pokemon bigger.
Just give them a shield.
They had the G-Max versions, right? And each of those had like a cool tweak on the design. I loved literally all of those.
I did too.
So why couldn't you do that and take that kind of a concept? Right? And obviously it would be immensely difficult and unreasonable to like redesign every single Pokemon for all the types. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm asking for. Stupid. However, the way that they did end up going about it felt really lazy. Compared to the visual changes that they had for designs for the battle mechanics prior. Because I loved Megas. Megas were fantastic. And Megas plus Z moves That's the only thing I liked about Ultra.
Yeah,
Sun,
Megas and Z moves
Those
were
two
kind
combined were peak competitive balance.
Z moves definitely brought in a new dynamic because every Pokemon could use a Z move. But then you had Megas, which also like mixed it up for people because they had their trump card just sitting somewhere in their deck and you don't know when they're going to play it, kind of thing. That was great.
I just wanted to say this is a trailer I want to show you guys quick. But quickly, chat. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. This has been fun. I want to do more of these like panels around topics on my channel. So hit the sub to the channel. I'm if you want to. I would love to host more of these and try to get more people involved. I like talking to chat too. So that's kind of here's Tal. Z moves were freaking busted. It was a 1-kill move.
Well, it depends. So it was. Do you use that at the right time and take a kill?
Oh, Gator!
A KO, or
Gator. I forgot Gator was here.
Hey, Gator.
Gator, is your mic off?
His mic, you're muted.
Are you muted?
Or at least there's no audio coming through.
I haven't heard him.
There we go. Yeah, I had it muted at the actual soundboard itself.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard you in like 10 minutes.
I've been talking this whole time, and I've been wondering why no one was responding.
Exactly.
Shit.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Gator,
I'm just happy to be here.
Gator, give your take on anything that you want to repeat for the chat.
Our bad.
That was actually my bad because I had myself muted.
Well, yeah, I should have. I'm a bad host. I should have noticed.
It's fine.
Did you have any input that you want to disagree with on the panel, or did you?
I think I like the open world stuff, but to a limit. I think I agree. I think it was Blaine who was talking about the open world aspect, that it needs more stuff in it. I would actually be okay if it wasn't like a 100% open world, but they broke it down into regions. But they managed to fill those regions with a lot more stuff to do, even if they couldn't like render 100% of absolutely everything, and you had to like go through like a transition, like sort of like they did with Ocarina was an example, where you go into like Death Mountain and it's like a transition zone or whatever.
Yeah.
Like if they did something like that and they filled it with more stuff to do, I think it would be perfectly fine.
Gator, were you trying to say that Morrowind is the best game ever? That's what this person says.
I do love Morrowind.
However,
best game ever.
I think
way that
Is that me?
is Pokemon
That's you,
Legends
buddy.
Arceus. It wasn't
Nice.
black enough. Is like Pokemon Legends Arceus plus art. This game looks like Minecraft plus Fable.
And yeah, and I'm excited to try it out. I'm so addicted to PalWorld, unfortunately. But it's on Steam, guys. If
I'm
you
definitely
want
adding
to
this to
try,
my list.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'll
shout
add it to
it-
my wish list.
keep an eye out for it. Another thing I wanted to ask you guys about was this. Have you seen this gameplay?
Nope.
Have you seen the Xbox Direct Avowed presentation?
Never heard of it.
Oh, this is.
I've
this is
never
the
heard of
guys who did-
Xbox.
This is.
I think I've seen this.
This
Never
is
heard of Xbox.
Obsidian. This is Bethesda. This is the I think New Vegas developers. I'm not, I can't remember. Is it New
Obsidian?
Vegas?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Obsidian.
no.
Enshrouded's
it's-
only $27.
Yeah, dude.
Is this an
Yeah.
early access game or is this
I don't.
the whole?
I don't know. I don't know, but
Oh, guys,
I'm gonna-
Enshrouded
I'm
is
gonna-
out right now. It came
Yeah,
out
out
today.
now.
No, it came out today.
It's out now, guys. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
Az
gonna try it
I
out.
think Az said he wanted to play it.
Oh, base.
He said he was
here's-
considering playing it tomorrow. I think. For his
Here's
birthday.
Avowed.
Yeah.
This is the guy who did that sci-fi game for what am I thinking of? Not Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds?
Outer Worlds.
It is out of
And
Worlds.
but this is their Skyrim attempt, and it just came out the other day. And it's Bethesda, and it's like their big like alternative to Skyrim, basically. It's a first-person game. It's magic based, and let me get to the some of the combat here. The interesting thing, I don't know if it's cool. I don't really like it, but you can use wands like Harry Potter.
What?
And
Wait, why
yeah,
don't you like the wands?
because I don't know if it'll show it, but
I'm
the
sorry.
wand combat.
I'm a little bit of a Potterhead.
Are the wands not
Okay, but-
creative enough?
Oh, couldn't
No,
tell.
it's just like shooting. You might even see it here. It's just like some of this stuff is cool.
They have magic,
They might show the wand.
and it's possible to cast magic without a wand in Harry Potter, but it's dangerous.
So it's all magic based. It's set in the world of Paths of Exiles, the universe
Ooh.
Path of Exile.
Oh,
Or no,
okay. So
no.
kind of in the same way that Baldur's Gate is set within.
Yeah,
In
is it
D&D?
Path of Exile or is it the other chat?
The
can
Forgotten
correct me.
Realms.
It's
Forgot.
no.
Well, yeah,
no.
yeah.
Baldur's Gate is set within Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
What's that
That's what
other
I'm
D&D game? Not Path of Exile. What's that
You
other
talking
one?
about
Pathfinder?
Pathfinder?
No. Shit.
Well, that's the other big
Baldur's
one.
Gate
That's
3?
I mean, Pathfinder is the biggest D&D alternative.
Neverwinter?
for the most part. Neverwinter's one, yeah.
No. Oh,
No.
fuck. I'll figure it out. Hold on.
Dark Alliance.
That's Baldur's Gate,
uh,
though.
No, I was naming D&D games that have.
It's Pillars of Eternity. Fuck.
Oh, that-
okay.
oh,
So
that
it's
shit.
Eternity.
Oh, okay.
I got you. Yeah.
So this is set in the Pillars of Eternity universe. This game.
Interesting.
Avowed. It's not Path of Glory or whatever. Path of Empire. Paths of, what did I say?
So we
Path
Path of
I
Exile.
said Path to Exile.
of Exile.
So we can expect to hear Matt Mercer in this.
Maybe, but like
If
I don't
they
know.
want
What do you
good
guys
voice
think? Like
actors.
let me see if I can find gameplay. But like I'm just like there's some fun games coming out this year that is not Dragon's Dogma 2 because like that's obviously
Get the
like,
fuck. No, that's the game I'm waiting on.
I
That's
know,
my
but I'm
jam.
saying
I'm more looking
yeah,
forward
but-
to Starblade personally, but
I'm just saying Dragon's Dogma is like the clear most anticipated game besides Final Fantasy Rebirth. But like these are some games that people might not know about coming out. I'm trying to go to the combat. Here we go. What do you guys think of Rebirth? Comes out next month. Kind of
Never
crazy.
heard of it.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about it.
I am
Yeah.
unfortunately going to have to wait because I don't have a PS5.
PS5
yeah,
only.
I have to wait for it to come out on Steam. So
I
I have to wait for that timed exclusivity to end.
I have a
Here's
PS5.
the wands. Here's the wands. See,
At least it's
just
going
like-
to
like-
end.
Oh, double wand.
it's like
Fetus
magic.
Deletus.
If
It-
they're
it-
smart, it'll end because
just
otherwise
looks-
they're locked into a hardware that doesn't have that big of a player base right now. Its install base for the PS5 is still pretty paltry.
Well, okay. I don't know why it's PS5 exclusive. I don't really understand that, but like
because Sony purchased exclusivity with Square Enix
I know. I just don't
for
really
all
know
of their
why.
games moving forward, starting with
Well,
I think
let
it
me
was
find
starting
this
with
out.
Rebirth, starting with FF16. But that's not counting the PC or PlayStation for PC, whatever the hell they call it, games.
Look, this came out 2 days ago. Let me go to this thing. Let me pause this. Look at this. Look at this. Sony's CEO says PlayStation, this is 2 days ago. PlayStation's gaming future will be on PC and mobile and cloud.
Smart.
Well, I think they're learning the
So-
same lesson that Microsoft is learning is that when you have games on PC, you have a much larger install base as opposed to having
That's
to
true.
sell a console every couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, I don't think that. I think console exclusivity dominated the PS4, Xbox era. Xbox One era. It was because of the console. Like, wasn't it? Like, what Xbox had nothing, and then Sony had Naughty Dog. They had Gorilla. They had all these like exclusive games. God of War, Santa Monica. And I feel like that's why so many people got the PS4. And God of War was like crushing it for their first game and the second one, and then like Naughty Dog and Horizon. Like it was a good for a while. Sony was benefiting from exclusivity. I think.
Well, yeah, they did.
They did, but
greatly,
they're
I
at the
think
point
things have
where
changed.
it's actually, yeah, exactly. That's where I was going. Is that I don't think it's as beneficial as it was a generation ago.
Yeah. Hi, Spooky. What's up, Spooky? Spooky in the chat.
Because now in the PS5 and Xbox Series X or S generation, exclusivity isn't as big of a deal because most of it ends up on PC anyway.
Right.
I see.
Most of the ones that the vast majority of players actually want to play.
Yeah, the controller. People like the controller. Somebody, River likes the controller.
Oh, I do
Sketch
love
likes
my
the
PS5 controller.
I still use my PlayStation 4 controller on PC, and sometimes.
I use either my my Scuff Vantage
controller.
2 or my Astra C40. Those are what I tend to use.
I'm with one of these two for the most part.
Sheep, if you gotta go, let me know. You got a stream coming up.
Yeah, I also got to eat too. I haven't
you
eaten
gotta
since like yesterday. So
yeah, dude. Shout out to Midweek Hunt that starts in 30 minutes. And that's every Wednesday. Shout out to Sheep and Alpha Core and whatever all your stuff you're working on. And your manga. You got your manga little project going on.
That's coming along nicely. The first chapter is almost done, so that'll be out for people to read soon.
Oh, exciting!
Nice.
Right on.
So yeah, dude. Well, thanks for joining us. Fun.
Absolutely.
We should do more like panel streams talking about video games, just like being nerds and stuff.
I'm fine with that.
I enjoy being
do a
nerds
panel
far more than I enjoy yelling
every
at people.
day.
I know. Lane streams every day of the week.
I have no problem. I have no problem arguing with people about what console is a better console. That shit's always fun and goofy. I
like geek arguments.
No, that's
exactly. That shit's fun.
I don't like dumb shit arguments.
Let's argue specs and shit as opposed to arguing like other dumb shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here before
later, brother.
I guess we're making steak or whatever.
Thanks.
Either way,
steak. That shit better be bleeding or not eating.
Pineapple and steak.
This is a Marauder we're talking about. We live in Montana. Of course, it's bleeding.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear, man. That's all I needed to hear. Say hi to her for me.
Will do.
Have a good one.
See ya. Yeah. See.
Later,
Bye. See you, buddy.
Thanks. See ya.
Yeah. I'm excited for whatever this means. I don't know what this means, but like, I mean,
that means that they're at the very least entertaining the idea or have already decided on the idea of like all of their first party stuff or all the stuff that it's exclusive to their console, whether it's first party or not, is also going to end up on PC because they recognize that's going to double or triple their install base.
Well, and hopefully they don't just do another remote play. Like if they take all the resources for remote play and just be like, hey, what if we just actually had games on PC? Like then we're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
Remote play was the laggiest thing I've ever seen.
Kind of.
I
think the PlayStation 5 generation's kind of a shot at this point because the people that have gotten it, And then there's people like me who there's no way you're going to be able to convince me to buy a PlayStation 5 at this point, because I'm like, the PlayStation 6 is probably like 2 or 3 years away at this point.
Well, there's nothing on that system that justifies the expenditure.
Gran Turismo 7 and PSVR 2.
Like you've got some cool titles, sure. And if I had the console, I would play them, but I'm not going to buy the console to play them. They just don't have that draw this generation for any of them. That's Microsoft or Sony, and up until now, I've had both.
It's hard to get good VR racing though. So like for my niche, it's perfect.
I don't like VR.
It would depend.
VR car racing, very specific. Okay.
No, I played what was it, Gran Turismo, was it Sport with the VR on PS4.
That abomination.
I used to be a GameStop store manager, and I got a free PSVR. I was like, all right, I don't have much interest in this, but I'll give it a shot. Why the hell not? And it had my car in it, so I was able to drive my car on tracks that I'll never see in real life. So that was kind of nifty, but like otherwise, it just kind of bugged my eyes after half an hour, and I was just like, yeah. Like I would rather spend my time gaming in something that I just flat out.
Oh, Gator's muted again.
PSVR 2 with the eye tracking, with the way that it does the blur, it's night and day. Like it's like you have a new PC and you go back and play an N64 game as far as the way that it feels. Because the thing for me is like I've done Sims rigs and stuff for like my whole life. And now having it in VR, I feel the deceleration without having to have like a kicker and a whole hydraulic setup.
I'm sorry,
but I get it, right? Like if you're the person who's like, do I spend 10 grand on a sim rig or do I spend $1,000 on PSVR 2 and a PS5 setup? It's a pretty easy choice. But if you're not that guy, then of course, do anything else.
I will buy a PS5 to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I already have one, but like, I'm playing this game day one. I don't care what I have to do to play it.
Look, it's a game that I legitimately want to play. I love Final Fantasy VII, though I think it's called the best Final Fantasy by fanboys strictly because it's not the best Final Fantasy. But I do love it, and I loved the remake, even though I have issues with the story. I think mechanically and just as a game, I absolutely love it. I'm actually currently in the process of doing a 100% hard mode playthrough.
Nice.
But
yeah,
I would love to play Rebirth on day one, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to have to be patient and wait. And I did the same thing with
well, you're going to get you're going to get spoiled, right?
I've accepted my fate.
I accepted your fate.
Hold on. I might and I might not, because I managed to avoid spoilers for Jedi Fallen Order for like 6 months. And I still have avoided spoilers for Jedi Survivor up till this point.
I don't know about that. Those games don't scream like people are going to spam that all over the internet. I know they're going to do that with whatever happens to Aerith in Rebirth. And I know they've done it with Attack on Titan, but somehow I avoided.
Well, she's gonna die, or they did it wrong. That's basically it.
Okay.
There's only one or two ways that can go.
Honestly, the more shocking thing would be for them to have her die again. Most people don't expect it.
That's what I'm saying. If she does die again, it would be a little bit interesting. But people are gonna complain either way, right? It's like if she doesn't die,
I'm not gonna. That's one of the most important moments in gaming history.
Yeah, but we've already experienced it, number one. And number two, this is apparently a different universe.
Do you think you would be lazy if they did it again?
No.
That's what people would say.
I'm asking Lofty.
I don't know how. It depends.
He hates laziness, so.
It depends It depends how they write it, man. It just
this story honored the other one. Why? That's lazy. They just use.
I do hate lazy. I hate lazy storytelling. I hate lazy designs. I hate lazy.
Why didn't they take a chance on something different?
Why does Spider-Man have web powers? Why can't he shoot electricity instead? Oh wait, some of them do.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I don't know. No, when it comes to monster designs, I think I take extra. I think it's less. There's less of an excuse to be lazy, because you could just have like your own unique monster universe, and it would be cool. But instead they copy, and it's just. when it comes to monster collecting games, I want all of the games that I played to have unique monsters. That's why Digimon is cool, and Pokemon is cool. They're different. They're different.
That is true. They gave him Pokemon pants.
Yokai Watch manages to do it, and it's not like Pokemon is. I mean, Pokemon fanboys.
Which is funny because Yokai Watch is so derivative.
Yeah,
but it's from Yokai, not something else.
That's evidence of why this game is a problem, because Pokemon fans didn't give a fuck about Yokai Watch.
No one did. I loved it.
So clearly the problem is that this game is just more derivative than any other Pokemon clone. That's the problem. And it's not a problem for everybody, but like, it's not just that Pokemon fanboys can't have a game that's similar to it. Like, that's not even true. Like Monster Hunter Stories, Yokai Watch, it's never
Monster
really
Hunter Stories.
I do wonder though, if you went back in time, well, I guess not back in time. If you erased Digimon from existence and launched it today, would it get the same thing that PalWorld is getting? Because we had arguments as kids about how, like, oh, that's just Pokemon with guns, because they had like machine guns on their Digimon.
I was like, based.
I'm telling you, we wouldn't get the arguments at all.
Well, I'll tell you what we wouldn't have. We wouldn't have had arguments where some of the Pokemon feel like they're designed more like Digimon.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying with PalWorld, there wouldn't be, or Digimon, there wouldn't be this controversy. There wouldn't be a million articles written about it if it wasn't for like the 10 or so designed monsters that are blatantly ripped off from Pokemon and like essentially stolen. If they didn't do that, there wouldn't be a problem, because there's like a bunch of Pokemon pals in this game that are unique. There's a bunch. I like Daydream. I think it's cool. I think it's pretty unique. I think
I like the way they spelled it.
I like Thwack the duck. I like I don't really want to see a lot of these Pokemon pals. I like experiencing it for the first time in the game, but sadly this discourse like spoiled everything. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still gonna be playing PalWorld. Bottom line, bottom line is
I tried to get to that big ass tree that's off in the distance. It's walled off. That's unfinished content.
Oh.
Wait for the update this summer.
You cannot get to Yggdrasil. That's just what I'm going to call it. Yggdrasil. It's the world tree.
Elden Ring. The Elder Tree. Look, I've disagreed with people about AI. I've had debated Shad.
It's called an Erd Tree?
About it. Erd Tree. Yeah. I can have issues with something and also like enjoy it at the same time. Like I don't know, it's just I use AI. Like I've used, like, I'll show you. I have other stuff too. It's pretty cool.
We saw your AI art. It was beautiful.
Well, that's just my Pokemon.
Put it on the fridge next to your macaroni.
I wish I was better at using Midjourney.
Midjourney, yeah. Well, wait. What do you mean better? Like you're
like every time I try to design something in Midjourney, like I've looked like a million guides and it never comes out right, and I'm just like, dang it.
Oh. Maybe you're trying to be too specific. I don't know. I made this in AI.
I'm spoiled by the Bing AI thing, I think.
Oh yeah. Do you remember this poster from Marvel? I made this. This is my version, but I made a better version because they had a shitty.
I was gonna say yours looks way better.
They're both shitty versions, and that's not disrespect to you. I just don't like cats.
I know, but like theirs was like photoshopped badly, and like.
But I still love them.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm a dog person.
I love dogs too.
I've got
I made this like pixel art in AI. I made Pippa. I tried to make Pippa.
Let's say that distinctly gave a Pippa vibe to me.
It's like
she's like a white mage Pippa or something.
It's like you found Pippa in that hole from Made in Abyss.
Yeah, God, I love that show, man. That show is dark as fuck. I love it. I love that show, man. The music is phenomenal. I think Kevin Pankin should be doing music. If Joe Hisaishi dies, I think Kevin Pankin should take up the Miyazaki mantle or the Ghibli mantle.
Kevin the Pink.
Music in Ghibli movies is so good.
Yeah, dude.
It really
is.
Oh, my chat says you've got a GTFO, Andrew, because you don't like cats.
Oh fuck. Tell him to leave.
Suck my ass. I don't care.
Too clean to be Pippa. Your boobs aren't big enough.
There's not
yeah,
enough mold.
to tell you.
It's going to be. Oh wait, here it's going to be the journos that will.
That's what he said, Pivot. I mean, Kidda.
It's misogyny.
Oh God.
Oh God.
They're honestly.
I can't believe that they fridged Aerith again.
I don't want to actually entertain that as a reality, but the fact of the matter is, it's current year, and so there is a very distinct possibility that that's a reality.
Hey, Jeremy.
We'll see that out of like trash websites like the Mary Sue, and Polygon, probably Kotaku.
Yeah.
People.
Well, right now,
websites that aren't worth your click.
Right now, they're panicking over Barbie, which is fucking hilarious. Have you paid attention to any of that shit?
Yeah, I talked about it on the High Council last night a little bit.
Here's what's funny. Barbie was nominated for like 6 Academy Awards, and it was nominated for Best Picture and Best Adapted Screenplay, which is written by a woman. Mm-hmm. And there's these people panicking about the patriarchy because it wasn't nominated for Best Actress, even though America Ferrera was nominated for Supporting Actress.
Yeah.
This is the most crazy outrage I've ever seen.
There's still a woman who's nominated for Best Actress, correct?
Bro, look at this. Yes.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Emma Stone was nominated for Best Actress, was she not? For the movie that she was.
Emma Stone, yes.
So it's like a woman's still in the category. It's not like they gave the category to a dude.
I love Margot Robbie, and she's entertaining, and she's gorgeous, but Emma Stone is a better actress.
Look at this. Barbie's Best Picture. Okay. This is the one that they're mad about. Best Actress. Margot is not even here. I'll tell you something about this. All of these actresses are better than her in this movie. I like Margot Robbie. I think Barbie is not her best performance.
I liked her in I, Tonya.
I think Tonya was better. I think Wolf of Wall Street. Well, it's sort of.
I think the way that Barbie was formatted, it did a disservice to her like acting chops because she's playing a doll. It's a comedy, and comedies typically are regarded much less than serious dramas.
Here's the problem, though. Ryan Gosling was nominated for Barbie. So, if Ryan Gosling wasn't nominated, I feel like a bunch of feminists all over the world would be like happy. Like, isn't that depressing? That's like stupid.
That's
like
sad.
They're rooting for him.
They got really mad.
For him to be nominated.
The most ridiculous thing about this is that they're acting like he stole the award from Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie. It's like, bro, he won Best Supporting Actor. Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig would qualify for neither of those from that movie.
Right, and he was just nominated. He didn't even win. Like, Downey Jr. is going to win. But, like, I don't know. And then America Ferrera was in Barbie, and she was nominated for Best Supporting Actress. So...
Yeah, like that's a award that they would just flat out not be qualified to get nominated for.
Yeah.
That's like you're I don't know, a race car driver complaining that you didn't win a speedboating race or something like that.
Dude,
it's like,
Margot Robbie should come out and say that all of these actresses did a better job than her. She would win points for me if she said that, because the whole point of the category, the Oscars, the point of the Oscars should be to nominate the best performance, not have optics about feminism. That's not the point of the Oscars.
Agreed.
And it is political very often. I think Barbie was nominated politically. It shouldn't be nominated for Best Picture. It
was a good movie. It wasn't the best.
No, it's not even in my top 20 of the year. Like, it's an okay movie, but it's not up there for me. Like, The Boy and the Heron is so much better than Barbie. It's not even close. But then, like,
I'd put up anything from Miyazaki against anything from Hollywood for like the last 35 years.
It blows my mind that Miyazaki's he won Best Animated Movie for Spirited Away. He's probably going to win it again,
which isn't even my favorite Miyazaki film, but it's phenomenal.
Yeah, but like this is another one, by the way. Best Director, no Greta Gerwig. Shocking. But then if you look at this stuff, like, obviously Nolan's going to be there. Obviously Martin Scorsese is going to be there.
Scorsese, of course.
Yeah, and then Yorgos Lanthimos is like a master director. Like, Poor Things is insane. I mean, you might not like the concept of the movie, but as a directing work of art, it's like unheard of. And then I haven't seen this yet, but Jonathan Glazer is really, really good. And he did Under the Skin. This is about the Holocaust. Apparently, it's really good. And then Anatomy of a Fall is my third favorite movie of the year. And this is a female. This is a woman. So we have a woman director nominated, which is awesome. Good for her. And I think she deserves it. This is a fucking crazy movie. This is a really good murder mystery courtroom thriller. And it's amazing. Anatomy of a Fall. She should be nominated. The movie is insane. But like Greta Gerwig, I don't know. Like, try again.
It's kind of like, who would you remove from this list to insert Greta Gerwig is the question.
None of them. That's my point. Even, you know who was snubbed? Oh fuck, I can't remember. I have a bunch of there's like David Fincher was snubbed. Like, I like The Killer a lot. I know some people don't like it, but like Maestro, Bradley Cooper was snubbed for Best Director for Maestro. Greta Lee was snubbed for Past Lives. Like, look at this here. I'll show. This is a female director, Celine Song. I'm sorry. She was nominated for a Golden Globe. She was snubbed. She's a female director. Here's Bradley Cooper. He was supposed to. I'm shocked he wasn't nominated. This is a fantastic movie.
Bradley Cooper is an incredible actor when not put in comedy roles. I mean, he's funny in comedy.
He's amazing.
But when he is in something more serious, he's fantastic. He has fantastic acting range.
I agree. Here's another great movie, Society of the Snow. It's based on a true story. J.A. Bayona. This guy directed The Orphanage. If you like that horror movie, it's a really good horror movie. He directed The Impossible. He directed A Monster Calls, I think. Anyway.
All right. If we're just talking movies and nominations, I think I'm out of my depth here. So.
Oh no. Well, I'm actually kind of wrapping up.
I'll bounce.
Well, Blaine, you go on your stream and hang out with your chat, and
I'm there.
I will go play some PalWorld.
I will. We got our top 10 waifu lists of the weekly rankings. So we'll take a look at what anime is doing well this season, and then also tier list them up, because that's what we do with women in the Escape Corner. So it was good to meet you all. Good to talk with you.
Hey, you as well, man.
It's good to meet you too. I can't wait to see how many elves are in your list, because it is elf year.
It is elf year for sure. Only one's worth anything though, so we'll see.
Elf year and
Freerin.
Isekai no you.
Blaine's YouTube channel's in the description, by the way.
Awesome.
Everybody.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and enjoy the rest of your stream.
You too, man.
You too, buddy.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
All right, everybody. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm just here with you guys. They got my channel up. We'll see if we end up with a wait a minute. Why do I not hear this? At this point, it should be there. It is. Ha ha! Okay, show the channel. We need more subs. Well, the channel's over there. And now I streamed with Gator, and I didn't give him my Ethan Ralph impression. It's true. I failed everyone. I did not give the Ralph a mail. Welcome, Serranos.
Hello.
Give me a second. I might have to switch this so I can hear you
Dangers
better.
of my heart and the only good choice they've ever made.
I'm good. Okay, we can hear you.
Hello.
It's true. Okay. Why so weirdly buzzy though? Maybe it's just my
Me?
me. It's my monitor. It's not my.
Cause yeah, I got a like fan going, but I could probably turn that off.
No. It's electrical buzz because I use an extender to get my monitor out to me. And if I bump it or tweak it or twist it, really is the problem. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Get them waifus. Lucy Lemonbug, welcome. Hey everybody. That was a weird start to the day. But we were talking about something when my stream was supposed to start that was interesting before it devolved into live film, which...
If we start talking about the Oscars, we talk about the Oscars here because we like the Oscars.
Gosh. Anyway, Welcome everyone who suffered with us, but worry not, for your suffer shall be rewarded with waifus today.
It's gonna be better than yesterday.
Comp high, everybody. Better than yesterday in the fact that we're not gonna go for 5 hours where the last hour is just everybody shouting at each other. Surprising 7th villainess on top, but she does have bug tats, so I get it. Everybody loving that bug tattoo.
She has really nice boots.
Giant boots, huge tracts of land.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Covers a lot of distance.
Let me see a 7th time loop. What are we saying here? You know, it's hilarious because it's not the biggest anime's ever had, but they're in that category of like
nice.
They're like realistically big. That's kind of funny. Because, like, obviously, there's plenty of characters in anime that are going to have just massive Hongkong bonkaders. But there's something about a naturally big that you're like, it is big. Funny. Which is why I leave. Who has time for 5 hours of alien talk? I don't. But I think the lights turned red behind me, like,
an hour.
Halfway, like
yeah.
10 minutes into Aliens.
Yeah, something like that.
And I got a few of those, like, from off screen. I was like, yeah, but I gotta keep going.
We can't stop now.
I can't give in yet. I gotta find a diplomatic solution.
We can't let Lofty and Tim win.
Never. Poor Tim. I hope Tim comes back. I love him. I don't want him to think I hate him. But I think I do. I'm not you. I'm not him, Tim. I ain't him.
No, I talked to Tim more on Leon's stream and after.
Oh, you did? I listened.
I stayed
like
after. I stayed for the double after with just me and Tim.
I just fell asleep.
I stayed up until like 2 o'clock talking to Tim.
We love you, Tim. We do love you, Tim. But I'm a master diplomat. I can bring anybody over, even people that hate electric vehicles. I'm just like, why not both? You know what? This is we have a restaurant in this area called Taco Time, and it had a commercial. Let me pull it up. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to find it. It was an old, so it's a Tex-Mex place, and there were these
It's
two
like Taco
people,
Bell, but not.
Well, if Taco Bell was all locally grown food and freaking delicious, that's what Taco Time is.
It's the same type of food though. It's like they do the same type of tacos and whatnot. They have some different items, but
I don't know, man. Taco
similar,
salad.
honestly.
I would never expect to see lettuce like that in a Taco Bell. But they had this commercial there were these two sides of this like Swedish bar that were yelling at each other like tacos, burritos, and then the guy was like, "What do you think makes Taco Time so special?" And the cactus was like, "Salsa." Why not both? That's what I go to every time.
Nah, there can only be one person that's correct. Absolutist view. That's why I play old games when you could actually have an absolutist government. That was the best era.
The best, yeah. I want to be feudal. Got to stay feudal. Solo leveling.
Monarchy.
Solo leveling.
Still trash.
I have not.
It's
watched
just bad.
30 seconds of the 3rd episode, and I was like, I'm gonna watch something else. Like,
that's how I felt when I was watching episode 2 of Hazbin Hotel. That was pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, that was like really bad.
In the opening scene where
recommend
it's like
anybody
really
watch
close
Hazbin
on his
Hotel.
face and he's like screaming, I was like, I don't want to watch this right
Just
now.
like,
Is that how Husband made you
it's,
feel?
It's worse than Black Clover, right? You know?
Yeah.
I hate how stupid the protagonist is. I can't stand it.
Base centrist salsa, it's true.
How can I watch somebody that's that dumb? I can't relate to people like that.
I can't relate to the people that are too stupid. What's the matter? You can't watch a show that features somebody that's not you? Didn't we make fun of Adam Does Film for this?
Yeah,
Good drop, and I'm shocked you're still watching it. I said I wanted to get to whatever becomes of the like here's where the plot starts. Here's where like the gimmick begins. And that's why I started the 3rd episode. I was going for
and then
it.
it just
The difference with Freyren is that while
also,
I'm
no,
like
you'd
I'm
probably
not
hate it
like
more.
all hype on it, it is still like a good watch. Like it's still really well done. The different action scenes when they arrive are good. It's just getting to them that sometimes like
You'd hate Solo Leveling more if you actually watched it, because it literally tells him you have to do this, you have to work out, or else you're gonna get a punishment. He just like blows it off, goes to bed, and then he gets a punishment. He's like, huh?
Oh, yeah.
He gets sent to the desert with a bunch of giant worms that are chasing after him, like building-sized worms. And he somehow evades them for 4 hours, when it really doesn't seem like there's any reason he should be alive after like 3 minutes.
Gotcha.
And I was just like, this is the stupidest thing I've seen this season. So I'm dropping Solo Leveling.
Chain Soldier, I'm glad to see it coming up here in the anime corner. What do anime people think of Delicious in Dungeon?
It's good.
They love it. Everyone loves it. And there's a weird discourse in the anti-woke community, I'm going to call them. And by anti-woke, I mean from Brandon, where he's like, didn't you see the crazies on Twitter getting all mad about an elf? And then I looked at it, and it was like the picture of her like kind of laid down with her hair open. And like the comment thing was, wait until the freaks meet the elf, or whatever the elf's name is. And I was like, this is anime Twitter freaking out. Like I couldn't find people being like actually mad or upset or cranky or thinking it was bad. I'd love a link. I'd love to go through that and laugh at like dum-dums, but I'm pretty sure everybody loves Delicious in Dungeon. Even if it's not super like what is the description for what it lacks? It's really fun to get new ingredients, new food.
It's really it's a very calm show.
Did you ever watch Good Eats with Alton Brown? That's how it feels sometimes. And then you also have some dungeon walking, so it's very fun.
I mean, I like all of our characters a lot. I think the writing is really good. It's fun to watch them interact.
Yeah. Brainy's got Twitter's bad for his choice. It probably is. Oh.
I feel like every time Brain comes on, he'll be saying, or not every time, every other time he'll come and say, "You check out Twitter today." It's like,
did you see?
No, I don't think I did.
On Twitter?
No, I don't think I did.
Even that was like this whole stream with Lofty was like, "Are you guys seeing this Twitter discourse?" And I'm like, "No, bro. No. My entire Twitter is just waifus and people talk about anime."
I don't. The only time I go on Twitter is when I'm opening a link from somewhere else to somebody's art account on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. A place where I can send a DM. Actually, speaking of, I should send some DMs now that I've made new friends. Boom. Magic and Muscle Season 2. Sign of Affection. I'm so glad that it's in top 10, even over here.
Wouldn't Anime Corner be one of the places that does like it more?
It has to.
Because romance.
Romance? New message. That's what I want. Wait a minute. I made friends today. I have to have their DMs. There it is.
They don't have DMs open.
They have closed DMs to people they follow.
Hey, yo.
Weird.
Yes. They are the non Twitter users.
You know what the best thing Mashal did is they got Creepy Nuts to do their opening.
That is a genius maneuver.
It really was, because I'm actively listening to their OP on my playlist. It is really good.
Oh, that's great.
It's called Bling Bang Bang Born, if you want to look it up.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
What, you just want me to talk now? Is that what we were
Yeah, I
saying?
just want you to talk. It's your stream.
Yeah, I want you to describe.
You're here to entertain us.
I'm not watching Mashal. I don't know how to do that one.
No one's watching it. We're just talking about
Bang, bang, bang.
Just the song.
Just
is
do
good?
song.
Okay,
Just do Song of the Devil.
I
Yeah,
might,
just sing
I
the
might
song.
just pull it up.
Rolling, rolling.
Here's Kidda, here's what the anime corner fans think of Delicious in Dungeon. It's better than the lolly hentai show. So
if you get
How the
them to
fuck is
believe it's
level
better than
99
lolly
villainous?
hentai, you know you're doing something right.
How is that higher than level 99 villainous?
is level
I mean, how is
99
that
any
one
good?
so high? That one should be a lot
No.
lower.
I don't think level
Bullshit,
99
I'm
villainous
like,
is good.
Oh no, he found us.
It's extremely okay. I've still been watching it.
Oh,
What are
he's
you
talking about
talking about?
Mashal, probably.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about right now? I don't know what that's
I was
even
like, damn,
referencing.
he found us, guys.
I can't
Shush.
keep up with it.
Oh, I'm glad Metallic Rouge is at.
I can't keep
17.
up with the
Trash.
discourse.
Trying to get Brandon to stay off of Twitter
I
is
think
like
I'm probably
taking away
dropping
grandma's
Metallic
keys
Rouge,
when you
man.
put her in the home. Like,
That third episode
it's
sucked.
a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Hokkaido gals are super adorable at 14, but isn't this an increase? Let me see if I can pull up last week's numbers. I think it's actually come up, right?
Okay, but we're talking about Metallic Rouge because we dislike it.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you see episode?
Oh
3?
no, Hokkaido fell 2 points,
That's
2
death.
spaces. Oof.
Well, I guess you
Wait,
better drop
did
the
their
show.
percent
It's
change?
fallen off.
Yeah, it went from
percent
2.5
Hokkaido
to
gals
2.4.
fell off
no.
when they introduced the gamer waifu.
Dude, gamer waifu is fun. I like her. I
Yeah,
also
that
like
show is
how it was
great
just like,
until it stopped focusing on the cute blonde chick. They threw in the girl with purple hair. It's all downhill.
gosh, she's too normie.
I just can't do it.
Girl who hot big boob and play game? Not real.
Unrealistic. I don't believe this. I don't believe that exists.
She picked me. I don't like. Have you seen episode 3 of Metallic Rouge?
I have not.
I
had time
was
for one
super
show today. It was
bored with
insane.
episode 3.
Time for one show, and he chose fucking gushing. Disgusting.
I will not accept that slander in this house. I watched Buchigiri episode 2, I'll have you know.
Face.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Gosh,
Yeah.
it's so much fun.
I love the action. I said in the Discord, I love the action so much. The
It's
martial
so
arts
well
is
done.
extremely well done. They take it very seriously. They love drawing the martial arts stuff. Oh, I forgot it's Mappa, so they hate everything. They hate life.
They hate the life. Ragna Crimson still has episodes coming out. How is Ragna Crimson above Witch and the Beast? There's enough people still clinging to that thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sasuke and Peeps, I get it. Sasuke and Peeps needs a big brain for people to understand.
It seems like 21 through
Like a bird
23
brain.
are pretty good.
Unwanted Dead Adventure is nice. I like it.
Is this? I keep looking at it and I'm like,
Yeah.
should I start that one?
I like it.
Okay.
It's a decent little fantasy series.
It's like what everyone describes manhwa as. But
Sweaty
good.
Gamer Girl goes on the tier list. True. It's what everyone describes manhwa as. So it's NTR.
No.
Oh.
What would that be?
Is anyone
Michael?
watching Foolish Angel? Alex Moore, are you
No.
watching this show? The angel being a blonde chick makes
I'm
me
going
think
to
that
give
you're
it one
watching
episode.
it, but
I'm gonna give it one episode.
You can give it the one episode. You're probably not going to enjoy that first episode.
okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm suicidal. That was a joke.
Yeah, like MASH, the theme song.
No.
Tales of
No,
Wedding
more
Ring.
like I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance.
It's okay to not be okay.
Not okay. Gosh, I love that song. That whole album's great.
That's pretty good.
You know,
I really-
Leon has shit taste with music. He acts like I'm a music guy, but how can
He
you
doesn't
just be
smoke
like, I'm a
MCR.
music guy, and be like, I hate Black Parade, I hate MCR. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Pop's watching it. Nice. Pops, thoughts? Or keep us in
assuming you like
suspense
it.
until Friday, and then you can give us your thoughts. I get why Fluffy Paradise is down here, but I feel like if you ranked this by shows people were watching, that just the number of people that this is like the 5th show on their list, it would be way higher than this. Oh, it made him laugh lots. Good. Mr. Villain, Momochi, Sengoku Yoko. So interesting. I
Dude,
swear, if you snatched this show out of time and stuck it in 2004, this would be show of the year. It's kind of crazy how
anime used to be really shit back then.
This is the this is the style that people really liked, was that like people going on an adventure, ancient Japan. We've got mythology, we've got some fights, like we've got all this kind of stuff going on. Like it's sort of just indicative of what the favorite shows were back then.
Dude, you know, 'Tis Torture Time. I just started that, and it is amazing. That is
Isn't
like
it?
my favorite show
Oh, it's so good.
And it's only 33rd, I think.
Yeah, 32nd. Yeah.
Nobody cares.
It is very fun. I'm again so happy that the torture isn't just food every time. That makes me makes me happy. And the episode 2 with the little koalas. Well, they're not koalas in the show. They're gorillas, but there's actually a candy like that's little koalas, and they're all being executed. I was like, this is great. I love the way they're filming this.
I had a lot of fun with the 2 children demons doing it. I like them.
Yeah.
Have you seen episode 3?
3 I have not.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say.
Just 2 with the gaming and the animal.
I like episode 3 a lot.
High card, down. Firefighter Daigo. Bass away. No!
No! Kusei Mama Aniki.
It's so funny. Like, it's... Like I said, like, this is a show for people who want to learn about Japanese people. Not like, you're like, oh, I want to watch some anime and enjoy some wacky story, or like even delusional. Like, it's like I get how someone who's just a generic fan of anime could watch and enjoy delusional, but like this feels so specific.
Oh boy, Dr. Elise and the Royal Lady with the Lamp. I can't wait to watch episode 3 of that tonight.
Is that somebody's clue guess? Is that what it...
I mean, I feel like
the person who died, the person who did it, and the tool they used. We just need to know what room they were in, and then we've got them. Goofy.
Have you seen you all remember that game where it's like it's not Heads Up, but like I think it's Guess Who. You have all the faces and you like flick them down after you ask a question.
The baby game.
Yeah,
dude,
if
that
you do
game's
that,
so much fun.
I feel like you could do that for every main character of these, and Lady Elise is just like the easiest. Does she own a lamp? Flick.
Or does your character own a lamp? Flick everything else down.
Does your main character suck at the beginning?
Does your character get reincarnated back to the world they were originally from after getting reincarnated to the real world?
That would be fun.
Crazy specific. Hell,
that would be fun. Because we used to do Guess Who, but we would like cut out like little wallet like pictures of like friends and family, and you'd be playing Guess Who with like people you knew, so you could bring in like stuff that person likes or doesn't like, as opposed to just their physical. That would be fun to do it with like the anime protags of a season. Okay. Connection.
Imagine doing what you did, but like you're a swinger, and the question is, have they fucked your wife?
Cook. Oh my goodness.
And then only half of them go down.
Only half of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I guess Guess Who is pretty 50-50 men, women, so
yeah,
where did that come from? I don't know. Michael's the weird California swinger man.
He just wants to be. He doesn't even have a girlfriend.
Trust me, I'm not the one doing it.
I'm not the one swinging. I'm just
all right. I
there.
mean, you can say that, but
damn it, that didn't sound better. Fuck. I'm in no way involved in it.
I'm not helping. I do like Sign of Affection still up here. Good things from that last episode. Hokkaido Gals.
Did you watch any of Classroom of the Elite?
No. I started season... I think I got 3 episodes or 2 episodes into season 2. And I was just like... I remember being intrigued by these people, but then now that I've been introduced to them again, I don't know that I care.
I think season 1 was bad.
Season 1 was bad? I'd be curious. See what the general thought is on that one. Because season 3, people loving. What do we got? We got Gushing Over Magical Girls next. Hokkaido Gals are super adorable. Delish in Dunge. I like that it's staying in the top 10 again. I like that there's a giant next button. I see you, fishing ad. Chain Soldier. See, ads train you not to click every link that comes in an email that you see.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be smart.
I've never had that problem.
What?
I've never had the problem of clicking links in emails from
You
Nigerian princes. I've never done that.
No, not Nigerian princes. When like Facebook sends you an email saying that your
I don't use Facebook.
Your login code is being requested, and you're like, oh, that wasn't me, and you say like, wasn't me, and then bam, you're gone. You don't know anybody that's done that?
Oh no, why would I ever respond to that? I just delete it and I reset my password.
You're talking to other managers? Which show? Gushing is at 7's a red flag. It's true.
No, it's not.
The wrong way to use. No, it's not.
Gushing
is better.
Gushing is a red flag.
Healing Magic is enjoyable so far. I'm enjoying it. I quite enjoy it.
How many episodes did you watch?
3. The bear hunt is done.
Yeah.
That was I like it. I like it a lot. Skimichi. This episode of Skimichi, the latest one, it was nice to round off and actually see these heroes battling. But I just want to get back to economic.
Seeing one of them battle.
Oh yeah, I guess the other guy did just sort of like he was like, "Hiya!"
He pussied out immediately. So no one's watching this show. No one cares. They introduced 2 heroes. One of them asked for a bunch of cheat abilities before arriving. One of them being they're immortal at night.
Yeah.
And so they only go into battle at night. And the second the enemy was like, we took away all of your goddess's blessings. And it was like, all right, we're out. We're done.
He just leaves. He doesn't even say anything. He's like, oh shit. And just leaves. So good. And then everyone back at his like home country is like, it's okay. It's better that you're alive. And it's like, I don't trust your eyeballs.
I mean, it is better that he's alive, but like he should have won. He could have won.
Yeah, who knows? Talk Rouge up at 14. Sasuke at 15. Sasuke and Shangri-La being tied. I like this. Makes me happy.
I feel no emotions one way or the other.
Sasaki does not have decent animation. It is like moderate.
I think it's fine. I didn't like the fight scene in episode.
I would agree that not a lot moves. Like there's a lot of very static scenes. I would
part of it is on purpose.
Applies to the fight scene is kind
I was gonna say my issue is like I didn't really like that fight scene in episode 2.
The bowling alley.
Yeah, that looks kind of bad. There's like the thing is the powers themselves just looked out of place. That like the 3D objects did not mesh with what they had.
Yeah,
it
looked very weird at times.
The plot's fine. I like it.
Yeah.
I especially like the part where he has 15, 12-year-olds all around him.
Sir Sawyer is building a harem of underage women.
Well, to be fair, though, the best part is that he's like, go away. Like, he just doesn't want to, like, he's like, I can't do that. Go away. It's like, I'll be nice because it feel bad for you because your mom's a whore, but, like, I need you not here.
Can you not do this to me, please?
I'll give you a shoulder rub. No.
Just push her out.
Oh, my goodness. Witch and the Beast. Down at 17. That's a damn shame. That's a travesty. Do you think this show will go higher once we get farther in?
No,
I
it's
think
already
it's probably
made
gonna drop.
a jump.
I think it's going to
Dr. Elise going all the way to the top, baby.
Right, but it's already moved up 12. Like,
how much more higher could it go?
I feel like it could hit right outside the top 10 at least, like right.
It
up
would
here.
need a lot of hype behind it to get much higher.
Oh,
can we get much higher?
So high.
Which would be to go up once he pulls out the Maxim. Oh,
they're gonna get a new theme song made by the Maxim, Harmon the Maxim.
No, a Maxim suppressed pistol.
Oh,
it's a lot of people joke that it's an anime gun because it's just this giant, like it's a goofy gun, but like the whole point of the gun is that this entire front rectangle section here is actually a suppressor. So it's an integrated suppressor on the handgun. And it's like, just buy a suppressor and screw it on. And then you can get a suppressor that works on all your guns rather than one gun
cool,
presser. But it looks like the Dominator.
It looks like I'm going to shoot a bigger bullet than I am.
Oh, you're referring to the Maximum machine gun from Django? Oh.
I've actually been surprised. I've been listening to a lot of Harmon the Maxim songs recently.
Harmon the Maxim? Man, there's too many Maxims now.
Oh, it's the there's some Japanese band that made a lot of OPs in the 2000s, early 2000s. So they made the second Akagi OP, and the a song that was literally written out, like they were doing karaoke in Chainsaw Man, and it was just written out. It was great. So I looked it up and I listened to it, and it was really fun.
You ever listen to Polka Dot Stingray?
Not off the top of my head, I don't know it.
It's a Japanese band that just sounds like they do all the OPs, but I don't think they do. But it's such a fun, that sort of bouncy-ish with some good dynamic. They come down, they go up, all that kind of stuff. Weakest Tamer at 30th. It's above Buchigiri, everybody. There is no God. Like, what is this?
Yeah,
to be fair,
like I say, people don't have good
taste.
Episode. It doesn't matter. Like, Buchigiri is monumentally better than Weakest Tamer. Nobody should be voting for that over Buchigiri.
Did you watch Weakest Tamer, Blaine? Because it was
bad. I was told it was trash, and
it was really bad. Highgar was that low.
Yeah, dude, it went down 6 overnight.
Show. That's what happens
over week.
Yeah, returning shows get completely shit on in terms of the rankings. I think there's a lot of people who just do not vote for returning shows, and that's not. I mean, that's not crazy, honestly.
Yeah, it's sort of that brain thing of like you're more excited by the new. You're like,
and also, I don't care about talking about the returning shows very much because usually they're not notably different.
Wait,
usually
holy shit.
they're very much a continuation, either good or
Firefighter Daigo is literally on bottom because who gives a fuck about Card Fight?
Leon likes a Card Fight.
Oh, god damn it, Leon.
He's like, Card Fight, they're still making those?
Yeah, I've only ever seen ads for him on like the Code Lyoko channel. I don't even know what it's called.
On the Code Lyoko channel?
So whenever I went to my grandma's house, I would sit in her living room with my brother and watch Code Lyoko on a channel, but we don't know the channel's name. And we would always see, I think, Bobby's World and those ads, Card Fight Vanguard ads.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find out what the Code Lyoko channel
I got her painting. She had a really cool painting in her living room of like 4 clowns.
4 clowns?
Why?
Well,
why not 5?
I liked it. So when my mom was like, "Hey, we gotta like get stuff from our house for inheritance. Is there anything you want?" And I'm like, "I want that painting."
Nice.
I want the 4 clowns. Damn it.
We used the sticker system. So like the children all have like each child of the grandparent gets a colored sticker dot, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4. So like the direct sibling, the married sibling if there is one, and then any kids that there were are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay,
6.
see, that's why you like ranking waifus. You got ranked as a child, and it ingrained something deep into you.
And so everybody goes around and they put stickers on stuff that they want, and then whoever has the highest sticker of the top color gets that item, and that was how we did. We did inheritances.
I'm gonna be real. I think people just didn't really want her stuff.
Oh, nice.
Like she had a lot of
default.
Okay, so she was the kind of grandma who would go into a restaurant and walk out with their utensils, you know.
I don't know.
So
why
she had a
that's
lot
so
of stuff
funny
like
to me.
that lying around. I don't think people really wanted most of it, but I was like, that painting though.
That painting though. Walk out with the utensils. That's pretty good. Is there a Friday stream? Oh yes, actually, I forgot to announce there is indeed
you're gonna
a stream on Friday. Yeah.
You switching it up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The thing that was on Friday is no longer on Friday, so we will.
Was it a friend thing or was it a family thing?
I don't know. I was not part of the planning of the thing.
You were I was just like, hey, we're doing something on Fridays. Like,
Friday was removed from my stream.
And you're just like, okay.
And then she was like, "Oh, I can't put it back on your stream, but we're not doing anything on Friday now."
Who was in that live stream you were on and kept saying Sword and Shield was better than Scarlet and Violet? Because I was losing my mind.
Today.
It was what was that guy? What was that guy's? Alex Moore. What's that guy's name?
Yeah, you were.
Alex Moore, back me up here.
Or Geminier. He was also there. I saw him chat.
Right. But
he kept being like, there was nothing memorable about this game. Like, you always remember a few Pokemon characters.
Andrew was the guy that was above me. And then there was a black guy.
I thought it was the black guy, but I also wasn't looking at the screen most of it. I was cooking.
They both kind of hated Scarlet.
Yeah, but one of them was claiming that like Sword and Shield was better than it, and I'm just like, hell no, that wasn't better than it. Like that game alone stopped you every 5 minutes to talk to you. Like having
black guy was sheep. Players. Okay, sheepinator.
Who was saying that like it was like it took 15 minutes to walk around between cities or something like that?
Oh,
like
that was Andrew. That one was definitely Andrew.
Yeah, that was just bullshit. If you ride the motorcycle, it takes you like 2 to 5.
Got it.
It really takes you no time at all. So I don't know what he was tripping about.
I never heard anybody talk about the time
you're
between
on fire,
cities.
Cal.
Yeah, like that just it's bullshit because no one talks about it.
What? No, get in the water. Oh, I can't throw it in the water. Don't die on me.
I think he's fine.
Like I also said Gen 5 was best gen. Is it?
I'm trying to remember.
I like Gen 5 a lot.
Gen 5 is really good. So I guess we agree on something.
Structures not placeable outside base will be disassembled.
But he was tripping when he said it takes 10 minutes or like 40 minutes to get between bases. Like,
yeah, Pokemon probably peaked between like Gens 3 and 5. I think those are probably the best ones.
I'm trying to think, was Gen 3 Soul Silver and shit?
No, that Silver was 2. Gen 4 had Soul Silver and Heart Gold.
The remakes of Soul Silver.
Yeah, that was in Gen 4. That's why I was explaining, but you cut me off because you didn't want to hear
Apologies.
I can't be listening to this.
I'm sorry, Solomos. You may continue.
Yeah, I said what I wanted to say.
Oh, okay, then I can talk now.
Well, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. I said the fact that, I explained Silver and Gold were in Gen 2, and then the remakes were in Gen 4.
Thank you for explaining that. Anyway, I did not like those games in particular, even though I probably played them the most.
Interesting.
I just found Platinum harder to get into than those games.
Platinum was harder to get into?
Yeah. So the thing about Platinum, I think I spent like a few days before I never got to the first gym in a few days, right? I didn't know that like sides of cliffs could have tunnels in them, and I just kind of never saw the tunnel going to the first gym. So
Gotcha.
needless to say, by the time I got to the first gym, I had an evolved starter.
Gotcha. By the first gym, you had that.
By the before the first gym, I had like a level 20 Turtwig, I think.
Turtwig.
Turtwig was sick. I named it Turtwig because I liked it. So that game had a weird thing where every Pokemon's names were in all caps. So I decided to rename it with like only the first letter capitalized. And so I had like a Torterra named Turtwig.
Nice.
That's something a 7-year-old Michael would do.
I didn't ask you to watch Blue Exorcist. Foundations. Okay. We're going to build around all of this. Okay. Whoops. This is going to be more of a just sort of a resource gathering location, I think.
Dude, Blaine.
Yeah, you can basically set as many bases you want, and then just set a bunch of Pokemon there to automatically start collecting stuff. Then you can get a lot of resources.
Yeah, kind of the idea.
So me and Serranos watched Hazbin Hotel.
Yep.
Of like episode 1 and part of episode 2. It wasn't good. It was pretty bad.
Good?
It was pretty bad.
What was the worst thing about it? You can explain
why you don't like it.
So it had a lot of really bad singing numbers in it. Like they would just randomly break.
You didn't
into
like
song.
Alistair's song?
No, not Alistair's song. I mean like the main girl singing, and then not the or also no, it was like entirely the main girl singing, and then like some random side villain singing. They have Adam from Adam and Eve in the show, and he's a dick, and they have him sing, and he's actually a decent singer, but like it was a bad song still.
Gotcha.
So there were a lot of parts that were. I think the plot was probably the worst part. Oh wait, no. It was the animation. The animation had to be the worst part because like you kind of are just watching it and it all feels off. Like their voices are kind of off.
Like it doesn't line up, or they don't fit.
It's not that they don't fit. It's kind of like they're all over animated. Is what I was feeling like
they're trying to capture that old Cartoon Network style by just
exactly. It really felt like they were trying to do that. It really felt like that.
And it's like if you watch the old Cartoon Network stuff, it's like, yeah, sometimes you have like really kind of wild gestures, but oftentimes that comes from like a character who's like trying to like overact for a minute, like Dee Dee or something.
Like you have Vivi inside a lobby for like half a second, and then she immediately makes like a bored face and then tips or like taps a doorbell ring, you know, like a bell. It just really felt like they were overdoing it with the main girl and also her girlfriend.
Gotcha.
Alistair himself, he was more toned down than the pilot. Also, this takes place a week after the pilot, but like you're just expected to know that. You're just expected to like have already seen the pilot.
Yep. Although the thing is, they change if you're watching it directly after the pilot, they changed some voices, which stands out in a bad way generally, and they also changed the story. They changed the story a lot.
They did.
The story is way different.
So like it's no longer that hell is, or I guess hell is still overpopulated, and they're still doing cullings, right? But it's no longer like, oh, hell is overpopulated, so we need to send people to heaven. It's like, no, hell is overpopulated, allegedly, and we just decide to kill people.
Allegedly.
Well, no. The thing is, heaven wants to keep the demons down. That's literally what they say. Is heaven wants to kill the demons so they don't rise up against them.
Yeah.
But I don't see any indication that would ever happen.
Yeah, the demons are always killing each other anyway.
Yes, I don't know really the point.
They're just obsessed with murder.
Yeah,
Murph?
also it does the thing where angels are the real devils. Actually, they even make them look evil.
I mean, you
Oh,
say that, but
nice.
like, I didn't like a single devil character.
No, but that's what you're
Yeah,
supposed
you're right.
to
You're
feel.
supposed to
Though.
It's
like
true,
the
George.
devil
I've already
character.
got the
You're supposed to be
waifus.
like, the devils aren't that bad, but like they are. They just are.
Is the mining for ore a different trait?
Well, you're swinging with the axe versus swinging the pick.
Mining,
Should be different.
planting, generating. No, it should be mining, I would think. Maybe they're just lazy. Maybe they just don't want to mine the rock yet. This seems like might be a huge waste if they don't mine that rock.
Wait. Also, it's only 4 episodes. After 3 years, it's only 4 episodes.
I mean, they're gonna put out the other bit, but one thing I really hated was the jokes. It was not funny.
I mean, the main joke was just that Adam is a dick. Oh, actually,
no, I'm talking about all the jokes.
You're
all
talking about like
bad. They were not funny.
Angel Dust being extremely horny constantly, and that's the entire joke.
They just weren't delivered well either. It's like,
yeah, no, they treated Angel Dust, and it's objectively worse. Like his voice actor.
You're not even listening to what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
No, I was talking about just all the jokes. All the jokes were they're poorly written. They didn't come off very well. They just weren't funny. They didn't have good timing. I don't know why, because Hell of Boss did a better job. You got the same people creating it, basically, I would assume, but
is it
Hell
the same
Boss
creative
just had
director,
better
or
jokes.
is it?
Because Madrano's at the head of both of them, but I don't know if she has less control over Has Been because she signed it off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I need more wood.
I feel like they're okay. This might be wrong because I know the Owl and Blitzo are like pretty horny characters, but I feel like they're less just exclusively our lives are about sex in Hell of a Boss than in Has Been Hotel.
That's a great way to make a character. What if they were just one like thing of base humanity?
They really aren't good at writing.
They just say, I want sex.
Funny.
What if that's the only thing they did?
That's all they got.
I mean, that's all Alistair did, and all the villain with the box,
Snake
the TV head,
or the TV.
Yeah, the TV head's henchman was like, "Man, I hate that Angel Dust isn't having sex with me right now."
Well, maybe you should be a cool enough person that they would want to. Man.
Yeah, I did not have a good time watching it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had to stop like 10 minutes into the second episode.
Yeah, we didn't get 10 minutes into it, man. You're way overestimating.
I mean, we finished the part with TV head.
I don't really care about the stupid drama with the guy that paid for a porno.
Surprised you guys are talking about Angel Dust and not Charlie Morningstar because of a certain video that was spent from $50K.
Yeah, he spent $50,000 to commission animation of him having sex with the main character of Has Been Hotel. I don't really care.
That's so much money.
It is. And the only reason we know it costs that much is because he tried to skimp out on paying it.
Oh, that's even worse.
And now he claims he's broke, but like, you have 5 million subs. You're not broke, dude.
Yeah, get out of here with that brokey talk.
Women won't mess with no brokes.
No, not even Pokey. Not even the brokies like Queen. Pull them back for a minute. Oh, I should put the chickens in. Chicken. And cow? Probably. Can all 3 of you fit in there at once?
Cow is trying to make his way
cow.
in there.
There you go. All right. So those 3 will produce enough food that's good for everybody, I think.
So is that terminal right there what allows you to build a base?
Yep. There are certain items that can or cannot be built inside of a base location specifically.
And are you limited to the amount of terminals you can build?
Yes. But once you've upgraded a terminal to a certain point, you can then build more.
That's cool. I like that.
Okay, so oh, the food's still over here, so I can move this. Let's move all that. We'll harvest these things for the last time. As long as no one attacks the mamma rest as it's running around, we'll be okay.
That'd be unlucky.
We'll be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Kativa ate egg. It's interesting what does get to survive, like the wood and the stone manufacturing things.
Hey George, was your Has-Been Hotel Crush the no wait, you're guessing the Hello Boss one. Was it Lumi? Was it the fucking furry dude?
Was it?
I don't know. I'm not him.
I think it was.
I ain't him.
You forgot that I'm him.
It wasn't? Okay, that was the other one. It was the imp.
The other one? You learned that several times. Oh, not to hit the big guy? This is interesting. My character model can spin while I'm doing something.
God, was it the fucking owl, dude? Tell me it wasn't the owl.
Blitzy.
Which one's the owl?
Okay, so there's this dude who gave the reason why they're operating their business is because one of the leaders of their section of hell gave Blitzo a book. Yeah, I think his name was Octavius or something like that. They gave him a book, and the book allows him to teleport to the human world, to open a portal to the human world, and then they kill people. So they're like assassins and shit, right?
Gotcha.
He has a daughter. The owl guy has a daughter, and that's George Trahan's crush.
Gotcha.
Furries.
We've identified it. How's it feel to be identified, Tran?
Yeah, get called out. I am fairly surprised it isn't Lumi, which is the furry option.
You mean Luna?
Oh yeah, Luna. Luna.
Not Luna, Loon Me.
No, it was Luna. He's right.
Okay.
I misremembered.
I'm gonna also. Oh, I don't have sufficient rocks. They're all over
Dreaming
here.
of the game is kind of weird, kiddo. That's a little weird. You're actually not allowed to dream about anything but your husband now that you're married.
That is true though.
That's how that works.
Luna's my second crush. Let's go. Crush
I'm gonna say
2.
the human design. I think we talked about it before. The human design is worse than the fox design.
It is. I respect you more if you like the fox design more. If you would have been like Luna, but only her as a human, right? I would have been weirded
out. Is that the one where I saw a video and someone was like praising it because a character walked with like paw sounds, and then when they put on shoes as a human, they had shoe sounds, and I was like, wow, that really impressed me.
I wouldn't be surprised. That probably is.
It's like, yeah, okay. So they paid attention to what audio should sound like. Good for them. It's weirder, I guess, if that's not a normal thing for people to do. Ah, damn it. It's right up in the way.
Every guy just simps for Luna because she's a baddie.
Guy literally made his own series on YouTube about his life in hell, and he crushes on Luna. Every guy just simps for Luna because she's a baddie. I'll be the baddie judge of this. Has been hotel.
You're looking for Hell of a Boss, actually.
Yeah, they're actually two different series. No overlapping. No overlapping whatsoever. They're completely different.
I'm looking for Has Been Hotel.
No, Hell of a Boss.
If you keep looking for Hasbin Hotel, she'll still show up, but it's not actually from Hasbin Hotel. It's just because they're made by the same people. That's why it's going to show up.
It's on the hasbeenhotel.fandom.com. It says this is what I'm looking at, right?
It's Hell of a Boss. Yeah. That's the right character.
It's in the Hasbeen wiki.
I assume Hell of a Boss doesn't have a separate wiki because it's the same thing.
Yeah, because no one cares.
That's hilarious. That's a fun character. It really reminds me of just like OCs that I see at like conventions. I'm like, yep, you drew what you wish you looked like. Insufficient materials.
Materials.
So it's valid if I just include my husband in the pal. Yeah, if you catch your husband in a pal sphere, then you're good to go. See your human form? Stolas has his human form too. Who's Stolas?
You see, having him fight the mammoth thing.
Stolas is the guy who had the book that gave it to the imps so they could murder people in the human world. Is it supposed to be
like Stoli vodka?
I don't think so.
I'm Stolasy.
I've never seen Stolas' human form. I gotta look that up.
Yeah,
owl.
It happens in like the season 2 or something.
I don't know these season things. 1. I like that we've got someone who really enjoys it in the chat. I'm glad you found a thing that you enjoy.
I'm glad it reached its target audience with George Trahan.
The only target.
Mm-hmm.
That him and the guy that spent 50 grand on a porno of it. Get out of the way, you smiling. Oh, I was almost really rude to them. They don't deserve that.
Oh, never mind. It was the dude. Damn. Oh, wait. You did say Stolas instead of Octavian.
Okay, we got a bunch of beds in here. Put some beds outside for those that don't deserve the insides. Actually, I'm gonna do outside stairs. I think that's gonna be the secret to this one. And then we'll do a roof. Bingo. I'm loving it. Ah, I need more fiber. Is there more fiber over here? What's the fiber company?
I don't remember the song from the music video being particularly good, George Trahan.
Do. That's the only song I know. Wait, really? Oh, nice. Yes. Permanent gold coins because of the resetting treasure chests in this game. Required cooling. Fiber comes out of the grinder. Yeah, I'm aware.
Actually, fire comes out of the fire dimension in Rick and Morty.
Fiber. Not fire.
I misheard you.
The thing that helps you poop, not the complaint. Pals without beds getting stressed. Let's get them some beds. Let's get them some fun, like, loft beds. Yep.
Yeah, some fun lofty beds.
I just hope they don't fall to their deaths if they roll out of bed the wrong way.
Well, this is just for the owls up here.
Okay, that's good. It's more dangerous if they hit the ground and break their bones, though.
Can they get up there? Because people are running towards you, but they're not...
They'll figure it out.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, damn it, monkey.
And now you're screwed.
He's going to be working for a while, too, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Do you even have enough ingredients? You don't.
Oh, I don't. Never mind. I can help him. What's up, Mamarest? Protector of our base.
He's just passing through.
How do the keys work? Do you have to make them or find them?
Stop being satisfied with yourself. There's more shit to do. Damn you, monkey.
Yeah, monkey, play my head.
Damn you, grunky. Start working.
Grunky. It's called a grunky.
No, it's a grunky.
It's grunky when it's off-brand.
Where's that? Well, you have to imagine you pronounce it.
I have a grunky around here somewhere. Oh, there
he
is. He's up behind the sake.
And you're adding GR in front of it to make green monkey. So you got grunky.
My wife's a grass starter all the way, so we have many of the little green guys.
I'm a grass starter kind of man.
Agreed.
Bed's
I
9 out of
remember
7.
Snivy. Snivy was a great starter.
Who was a great starter?
Snivy.
Steiny? Steiny. Get me a Danish.
No, it was the snake grass starter.
Snivy.
Snivy?
Snivy.
Snivy.
No, not Snivy. That's Vivi. From Hell of
It's the same letters. It's the same letters.
No, it's not.
Oh, how does everybody else answer that that Pokemon starter template?
Oh, that one?
I didn't bother because I would have only clicked one starter.
It's mostly grass. I think I picked Mudkip though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we like Mudkip. Oh, Mudkip and Fennekin. I don't like that grass starter very much. Chespin.
Chespin?
Yeah, he's lame.
Sounds like a nerd.
He is.
Steins Gate was a good Gen 5 start.
Gen 5 starters kind of slapped. You had Oshawott, Tempig.
I don't think T-Pig was that great.
My brother liked him a lot. I've come to appreciate him, even though I didn't like him too much when I played the game.
It's good that you've come around to your brother. Family should stick together.
Yeah. I disagree, kiddo. I think he evolves lame.
Chespin evolves pretty cool. I'll be the judge of this.
Yeah, look him up.
Chespin? This thing's a starter?
Yeah.
The spiny nut Pokemon?
Yep.
That turns into...
Yeah. I picked that guy.
And
lame.
then Chestnut? Chestnut should have been more like a giant dreadnought. Is it a turtle? What did we... It is like a turtle, right?
I mean, it's... I don't know.
It's
hard, I don't know. It's hard to say.
It started off as I guess fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
Echidna?
Yeah. I couldn't find the words.
It's like a Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Echidna, you know?
I literally had to say Sonic first, otherwise I couldn't remember the word hedgehog.
So you can't say hedgehog without saying Sonic.
How do I heal them when they've got like a fracture or something?
You just gotta put them out of their misery, man. That's what you do for horses, right?
Just gotta shoot them.
Look, kiddo, I'm just saying, if I compare it to like Fennekin,
Just gotta go to bang, bang.
I'm picking Delphox every time.
Yeah, you're a person who would do that.
You know damn well why I'm picking Delphox, Cronus.
Horny bastard.
God, you want to make love to it?
Yes.
Look, I'll admit, you can't grow peaches on a cherry tree, right? That doesn't mean if there's not
I
a
think we
will
should kick Michael.
What?
He's talking about how just because you can't have kids doesn't mean it isn't worth having sex.
That's not at all what I
he's
was
trying
saying.
to say.
I like that interpretation.
Didn't you say that?
That's not what I was trying to say, though.
That sounds like what you're trying to say.
I think Serranos literally said that one time. He was like, "You should cut off your balls." Like, wasn't that your take?
Oh, Kidda, or no, George. That's a song.
I was gonna say, yeah. There's no point in it if you can't reproduce.
I was quoting a song. You can't grow peaches on a cherry tree. It's by Nancy
Nancy Kerrigan.
No, Sopranos or like who's that famous dude who fuck, I can't remember his name.
You're too drunk.
Nancy Kennedy?
No, like the singer. Sinatra. Nancy Sinatra.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Nancy Sinatra made a song. I personally listened to someone else's cover of it. Nah, it's like it's a sad song. It's like I want to love you, but you don't want to love me, and I can't grow
Boots
peaches
were
on a
not
cherry
made
tree.
for walking, I guess. Jimmy got it. He was on time in his world. In his version of reality, it worked out.
It's a good song. I just don't like Nancy's version of it. I like covers of it more.
Oh, that's always fun. That's like a lot of people prefer the Gary Jules that does Mad World for the Donnie Darko movie. Most people prefer that over the original Tears for Fears.
I mean,
the Tears for Fears is like, all around us are familiar faces, worn out faces, and it's all like bouncy, like kind of 80s poppy. And then the Gary Jules is just him and a piano, just like crying into the microphone. All around.
I mean, that's the only one I know.
Familiar faces, worn out faces. Yeah, if you listen to the original, only knowing Gary Jules, you'd be like, what the heck kind of Nightcore remix is this?
That's the only way us millennials and younger can understand sped up songs. It's like, is this Nightcore?
Is this the Nightcore version?
I hate that Nightcore is just plus 50%.
Is it? I actually never looked at what this is supposed to be. Okay. I need to build a incubator is what I need. What's up, fire guy? This guy was cool to get. All you had to do is like kill all those humans and then open up his cage, and he's just in your party now. Insufficient materials still.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the one you had recruited. I thought you could catch that one.
No, I opened the gate. I didn't even have to try to catch it.
No, I mean, like, is there an indicator on their names that you can't, like, they're the ones you've already caught?
Oh, as far as like when I like go to get a new one in the world, I don't know. Destiny did a cover. He's only a few words per minute faster than Ben Shapiro. Okay, he's not breaking records here. Let's be fair. Wooden roof, not connected. Why this one? No.
Maybe there's no wall beneath it, and that's like it's 2 degrees separation from the wall.
I can build this one though.
True.
I think it's interacting with the beds.
Oh, rough.
Oof. Shoot.
I guess you gotta destroy the bed and then rebuild.
Yeah, maybe build a staircase there.
Yeah, I was just gonna build a staircase. But I guess destroying these things makes more sense. Because I can do that, and then I can just build the beds again.
Grunky without a home.
I hate how the wood doesn't line up. It's like, why would you perpendicular the wood? Who would do this?
It's like Tetris. No, shit, I meant Jenga.
Damn it. And then we want eggs. Eggs downstairs probably, because I want it to be a little easier to get to. And we'll put them here.
Yeah, rewatching content you like isn't weird, George. Don't worry about it. If you were worrying about it.
Now close your ears, because Blaine's gonna go on a 5-minute rant.
There's too much content in the world for you to waste time rewatching so many things repeatedly in the way that people do. Oh, it's like my 10th time watching The Office. Oh, I'm watching Hell of a Boss again for the 50th time. You could spend that time finding cooler, more interesting things that you would also be a fan of. I don't understand this desire in humans to just be like, I like the thing, I'm gonna watch it again.
What if I'm just looking for background noise while I play a video game, and there's like nothing to put on that I haven't already seen?
I mean, at that point, are you even like watching it? Like,
yeah, just focus on your game. You're playing a game.
Yeah, but
no. I understand the need for noise. Like I'm waiting on the docs to look at my potential ADHD. So I get that because I'm like constantly I've got a video or like something going while I'm watching another. Like while I'm watching anime, I'll have like a podcast going at the same time. So like I get the need for like multiple things. But like sometimes you're just like you just need noise and you're like I'm not even listening to whatever this is.
Yeah. But it's like what then? Am I just forced to watch Destiny?
No,
he's the only one with enough content
to
keep up with your days.
Done things? Have you ever just not done things?
It was a joke, I swear.
Dense, I ain't dense.
Why doesn't that logic apply to food? What, that you shouldn't re-eat the same food? Or what are you talking about? Yeah, you shouldn't do that shit that Neptune did in SpongeBob where he throws up the food and then re-eats it.
I wouldn't recommend that. That sounds kind of bad.
Yeah, that's bulimic and fat at the same time.
The bingy fat. It's the worst kind. So I am capable of eating the same thing for every meal because I grew up unable to have lots of variety, and it was like really special when you got variety. So it's like I can just like, oh, we got to get down and fix this. But if I had my choice, for sure I'm having a different thing for every meal. And I think most people would. Most people would prefer the variety of different things. And even if you've got stuff that are like your favorite, and you're going to come back to it because it's like, oh, this is my favorite meal, you're still going to enjoy other things in the variety of that those things bring.
Yeah, so my family has a local restaurant burger place we always go to. And we each don't even look at the menu anymore. We just know exactly what we want when we walk in the door. Same order every time. I think I could order for my family at this point. They always get the same shit.
Gotta stretch that food out when you're poor. Yeah. You're like every single meal, and I mean it still happens. Like you'll get leftovers, and you're like, all right, I got to do it again. But it's not like in a perfect world you wouldn't do that. And I would say when it comes to choice of things to watch or enjoy or
I don't actually
for
care
media,
when it comes to food at all.
You what?
I don't care when it comes to food. I'll eat the same thing for like days in a row.
Same.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
Not even a little bit?
No.
If it's
not
something
even like I wonder if
easier.
I could be eating something else.
I don't really think about it. If I like it, I like it. I don't really get tired of eating the same thing.
Yeah, like if I could have a burger with a pineapple at every meal, I would.
Dude, those teriyaki burgers are so good.
They're so fucking good. Dude, my mom nearly killed our entire family the other day. In the metaphorical sense, right?
Okay.
So we're sitting down at the restaurant I was just talking about, right? And I order my burger. My mom's like, did they put pineapple on your burger? Why'd they put pineapple on your burger? I'm like, Mom, I've ordered the same fucking thing for 3 years straight. Do not start this fucking Alzheimer's shit right now.
Oh no.
I don't know you swear to your mom that much.
It has always had pineapple in it. What'd you say, Seronis?
I didn't know you'd swear at your mom like that.
Okay.
Dang it, Mom.
I was literally just sitting there like, Mom, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Yeah, it's kind of rude of you.
I don't swear that often, okay? Okay?
You kind of do.
Okay, I swear often in front of you because you're not my fucking mom. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not your
My
fucking mom.
You got sick from just eating pizza all my childhood? That's how I got to liking other foods now? I don't know if you got sick from only eating pizza.
I think it's probably because you ate bad pizza.
Probably.
Yeah. I could see it being more prone to eating a bad thing because it's like you're always eating this one sort of garbage type of food. But that seems, I don't know if I buy that one. I'll leave that open. I like the.
Trust me, I'm not getting smacked. Okay, don't worry, Peter Van Fancy.
Well, don't do it if Fansight's in the room. She will smack you.
Fair enough.
Mouth on this boy. Just a whack.
Beat Mike's ass.
Hey, it's Jay. What's up, buddy? Sam wants to play this so bad. Tell her to. Where's the big stick? Which big stick? I need some production on this side of the world.
George, we do not care that you curse.
What does a mill do? Milling flour.
I don't think I could care less about that, yeah.
No, when my mom has too much wine, she spills it, and then I get a free pair of shoes.
You get a free pair of shoes because she spilled wine on your shoes?
No, she spilled them on my aunt's Uggs, and then she just gave them to me. And so I had Uggs.
You wore a woman's Uggs?
Yeah, they were really nice after, so I had swim practice at night, right? So they're very nice for afterwards.
After they got wine on them?
Well, yeah, she couldn't wear stained Uggs.
Why not?
I don't know.
You just don't do it. It's just not
I didn't
done.
mind.
You didn't mind stained Uggs?
They were nice. I liked them. At one point, they got too small, so my toes would hurt after I got home. But like, I still liked them. I still wore them.
Well, Sam's not gonna play it for a while. She gotta wait for PS5.
That's a rip.
Rip.
Yeah. If only Xbox or is it Xbox X now?
The Series X?
Yeah, Series X. If only that was like a decent console.
Is it not?
I don't know, but I prefer PS5.
Get out of the way, Lift Monk. Can this actually go over there? No, I want to get it right here. This one's just for Leon, so it's all crooked. You'll download it and let her know. Nice. All right, are we almost Pangolette? What is the goal for this side? I thought it was to get like a little ore factory, but they didn't seem to go for the ore. Maybe there's another mon that I need to get in order to have it actually
to wrangle them to get to do what you want.
So
Yeah.
George, I think you need to have the console you buy it for the game to work. But I think you can still use old controllers on newer consoles nowadays. I think that's how that works.
Yeah, I don't think the one unless the Xbox One has like a way to get Game Pass on it, then you might be able to play this game. Or any
I think
game
it
that would be
might.
available on Game Pass, really.
I think it might. Xbox One.
You only have an Xbox because your husband wanted one. Well, when your husband wants a box, you get him a box.
I guess he liked the color green more than the color blue.
Imagine not having a white console. I wonder if I disassemble things, am I getting any of what like was in them?
I have to assume you were, right?
Maybe.
So you could probably break down the
it
whole
could be a
case.
game that's literally like, oh, you want to delete the thing? We're gonna.
I mean,
we're
you could
gonna-
run a test by just deleting two like inexpensive things. And
So
save
I have
it.
insufficient materials for this because I don't have the furnace. And oh, I got all the pieces.
Oh, you did?
Cool.
Oh shit!
Well, it says on the left side of the screen at least. Let's see if it's on my inventory. Yep, 3 flame organs. Cool.
Nice.
Okay, so we will. Oh, that also explains why I get like overburdened when I start doing this. It's like, oh yeah, it took 80 rocks to build that. Now you can't walk. What's up, chicken? Leaves little packages on the floors afterwards. It went straight into my inventory. I don't know why your game doesn't do that for you. Oh, it's too dark now. Where am I going to put the... Where do I want the furnace to be? Second story? No, second story might be weird. Let's put it under here.
Let's put it under or something.
Put it right here.
It'd be weird if fire is on top of the building. It's got to be below the building.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of furnaces. It's in the basement. Grug wants Bill Gates' box. All right, have a good one, Pop. Catch you tomorrow.
Later.
Chicken wins.
So we all agree Solo Leveling is pretty bad, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Even Alex is like, "How are you still watching it?"
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm
Alex,
surprised
like,
I
it's really bad. If Alex hates it, it's like, it's got to be bad.
Yeah, that surprised me. Alex is liking it.
I wonder if the manhwa is just like way better.
Nah, it's also bad.
Better done. Oh, I can't walk over to that box. No. Why? Oh, it's the 100 wood that gets me.
I mean, you can just drop it.
You can lip say the words from listening to music, or I type the words from a song. I don't feel shame, but when I try to say it, I feel bad.
It's talking about swearing.
Yeah. Talking about saying ass.
You'll probably get over in a couple of years.
Yeah, probably.
We'll leave this open for now. I like this look.
Yeah, I like the open floor plan of it.
Dude, it's exactly what I was going for.
I'm glad you were able to communicate that to us correctly. We didn't have to go over a 2-hour discussion of what we actually wanted to be saying.
Does this guy do fire stuff? He does. Okay, perfect.
He has to.
R socks. What a name.
Look, Serranos, I like the energy, but you don't have to do Stu dirty like that, okay? Stu did nothing wrong.
I didn't reference anything in particular.
Sure you did. But we all know who you're talking about. It's Stu.
I think that's you. You're the one that's saying it's Stu.
Guys are bringing the berries. Okay. How are we doing on food? Is food production okay?
He
it's
cannot
milk.
say Sinfo gear, guys. Rip Trahan.
It's a good thing he's in a simp.
At least he can say Xenoblade. That word's not on the list.
Yep.
Yeah, but not the D word, the F word, the B word, the S word. What about the what the other F word?
I'm sure there are multiple F words he cannot say.
Who called
You
me
can't
a
say
simp? Serranos did.
Look,
say it.
George. Not to bring
I
this
said
back
Symph.
up, but like
Symph? Oh, Symph. Like Sympho Gear.
Yeah.
But like Octavia, really, Brian? Really?
Do you mind, Blaine?
What?
The other F word, do you mind? Do you mind
No,
me
I don't.
explaining it to him? Faggot. The other F word's faggot.
Yeah.
Or were you referencing faggot and actually meant fuck? Is like okay. So.
That's the one he meant to use. Wow.
It is a slur for gay people.
But it also means a bundle of sticks. Or if you're in England, it is a cigarette.
I wonder wherever picked up the definition of cigarette.
Now I'm wondering if
Because
the
you
S
suck on
word.
it.
I'm wondering if the S word is slut or the slur for Mexicans.
I could say spick.
I'm also allowed to say it.
Can you use the W word though? That's the real one. If you wanna.
I don't even know who's offended by wetback.
The ones that cross over in San Diego are offended by it.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
the
they,
whole point
they
was
crossed
like they
over
all
the
crossed
water
the river.
border and not the river.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
assumed it
no,
would have been
this
the
is-
river.
No, it's not even the river. It's the marshy area between San Diego and the other
Tijuana.
one. I guess Tijuana.
Oh, it's
yeah.
because they're rolling around in the mud. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not gay, but I said it. You did it.
He's like the South Park bit.
Yeah.
He said it like on his side of the screen, just like out loud.
He typed it and then deleted it quickly. Oh yeah, we see you later, George.
How we going, man?
Sleeping. And listening to the Verbally song again.
Oh, damn, I ran over it.
How many times have you listened to it by now, Blaine?
Which song?
The Verbalace music video he spent 50K on.
I can't say I've ever seen it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's less times than me.
Stop it. You brought it up. I didn't know it existed until you said something. You did
Man,
this
I thought
one.
you were asleep.
Oh, on a short break, hard at work, seems to be a good worker. Good. How much of this can I pick up before I stop walking?
Look out, guys. Destiny is going to save the world by being a bad parent.
Yeah? How
Mhm.
that?
He just will. Listen to his fans. They know. His fans know that he is in fact going to save the world.
Why is he a bad parent? Is this that funny clip where he he anti-trolls his kid?
No, I think it's more just that like he's moved a lot in the past few years and he isn't exactly living closer to his kid than he was before.
I think he is technically, isn't he? Because he moved to LA and then when he moved out to Florida, I think his kid is technically closer.
Well, it's this weird thing of you're a streamer, you can live literally anywhere, and he's not like 3 doors down.
You can live anywhere. You want to take a 3-letter guess as to why you'd pick Florida?
Taxes, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the few states that actually doesn't do some of the more annoying taxes at the top end. That's why most people retired there for a long time.
Mm.
I had a client one time that was like, I'm moving and it's gonna be, and it was Florida or I think at the time it was Arizona, but then Arizona changed their laws and they were like, only Florida. And I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You typing out like that made it sound like you were howling while doing it. Which reminds me of Luna.
Where? I almost need to do the Minecraft thing where I like fill these chests so that I can only put certain items in each one. The auto sorters or whatever those are.
I never learned how to do that. But it is pretty funny.
It was
I don't
like,
even understand why you would need that, you know? Like it doesn't.
it was
make
like
sense.
weirdly easy if I remember. You literally just put like one item that you wanted to sort into the chest, maxed out in the first slot, and that just sort of made it work.
Hmm.
But I'm like, why does it work? I don't understand the why it works. Because it doesn't make sense. 'Cause it feels like it would just go to the next slot.
The weird thing is that they would use it for like iron golem farms, and those only drop 2 items. I don't know why you would need it.
But you just can't look at 2 items, figure out what they want.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 400 rocks in that box.
Or they're using it for like, I guess they could use it for potions, but like, I still don't know why you would need it for potions.
Still don't know why you need it for potions. Nice. Slow walking. I'll make it. Destiny's kid will be like his uncle, Swedish Ezra Miller. Oh. That's a funny saga. Seth Bling auto sorter video? Is that a famous Minecraft automator?
It must be.
Yeah, he was a big Minecraft YouTuber.
I only remember the ones that were caught for pedophilia.
Or the ones that were accused and then not.
Yeah, they never really did turn out to be pedophiles, did they?
Like Basherverse. He's just kind of weird and breaks down under pressure, or under no pressure, really.
Yeah.
No pressure, but just a little bit of pressure.
But you know who was a sex weirdo? Mang's the Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh yeah,
no,
you guys told me about this.
He wasn't
Mang's
a
the Fire
Minecraft
Emblem
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
He was literally like the guy whose videos came up when I was like, how do I do better at Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
This is Mangs. I'm here to teach you the tricks of Secret Stones.
And he would like voice act every character, and oh my gosh, can we just get on with like how to be better at the game?
Yeah.
No.
And then like the next video would start, and he would be like, a lot of people don't like that I'm voicing every character, but that's what you're here for. And I was like, no, it's not what I'm here for.
If you weren't here for this,
I didn't ask for this. I didn't choose this. And now I'm a Nazi?
Yes. Basher was weird and now dead. Oh, sad.
Oh yeah, he killed himself, didn't he?
Oh, that's rough.
Very sad. Getting
He's probably colorblind.
I'm not gonna make a joke on that one.
I don't understand why you hate the lack of seeing as much red as everybody else.
Okay. Not being able to see red just makes everything lame. Not being able to see green, though, that makes everything cyberpunk.
Maybe that's why I like the blue cyber aesthetic.
Yeah, you just gotta remove green from your diet.
No. Boom. There we go. Oh,
I guess you can take the rest of it next load.
hopefully.
Oh, he died of COVID.
He died of
That's
COVID.
wild.
That sucks.
He must have been immunocompromised.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking about SakuraCon. They better not try that again.
Hmm.
Oh, what did they try to do?
They like the last one, so the 2023 SakuraCon was like mask on, and like you're just like walking around, and then people are like, "Put your mask on." You're like, "No," and they're like, give me your badge," and you're like, "Fine, fucker." Like, so dumb.
Mm.
Maybe
There's
everyone
no
who's
way that
immunocompromised should stay
try to
home.
do that again. Yeah.
Maybe
If you're actually in danger, keep yourself
What did you
out
do?
of the
What did you do
danger.
before? What did you like? What was your life before? Were
In
you
the
always
They
like,
weren't alive. They
I'm
just
gonna die.
died.
Was that like every day for you? You're like, I'm gonna die.
I wish they would just happen. So I wouldn't have to hear it anymore.
You wouldn't have to hear it. We'll definitely have a mass policy. Is an election year? Oh, of course.
But it's only in March, so it's like 2 months.
And just too much.
can't run, but at least I can move.
Mm-hmm. Jemmy, whatever happened to Beijing Canadian?
You just stopped making stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought happened. I didn't think you turned out to be a pedo.
Who's Beijing Canadian?
He was another Minecraft YouTuber.
Yeah, he mostly did Minecraft Hunger Games stuff.
That's what he was known for.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as he didn't touch kids.
I have no idea. He may have.
Okay.
It could have happened. He could have had a list of relations with underage fans, and I never would have known because I didn't look it up.
Exactly. Way too high, Blade.
Yeah, but it auto connects things, right? Because if you already have rocks in your inventory and you pick up the rocks, then it works.
Hmm.
It auto sorts it. Oh, dang it. Can I be here? 1, 2.
Look,
3,
sometimes you just
4.
get out of the game. You know? You're doing it for so long and then you just quit.
Gotta quit cold turkey sometimes.
Mm-hmm. One day you're playing Minecraft Hunger Games, the next day you're getting accused of pedophilia. Once you see that happen around you, you just gotta call it again.
Gotta know when to fold them.
Know when to hold 'em. Okay.
Sorry, kiddo. See you later.
Killing you not playing it? Oh, it's alright.
Well, not playing it and watching you play it.
Yeah. God, why does he suck so bad?
Damn it, Blaine. Why aren't you playing Fire Emblem today?
You're supposed to be Fire Emblem Day. It's a Waifu Wednesday.
It's Fire Emblem Streamer Man Day.
Damn it, put on fucking Meg's video. Put on the Meg's apology video where he admitted to groping girl.
Wait, is there an admission?
I groped a girl in her sleep and I didn't ask for consent. And I asked if she liked it when she woke up.
A lot of people would think that's problematic, but
those are just libtards.
By a cancel mob. He tried pulling the culture war bullshit.
Wait, legitimately?
Yes, he legitimately was like, no, I'm being canceled by a cancel culture mob. And it's like, no, dude. In the same video, you're fucking admitting to groping her. What is wrong with you?
Man, I sure hope that guy doesn't end up being terrible. Okay, so now I just do.
I remember when Fire Emblem YouTubers were just bad at their job. But now they're groping bitches. Man, it just ain't
where will it end?
I hope there. I mean, I'd like it not to get there in the first place, but like, hopefully it just ends there.
Yeah.
And boom. Wait, where did that wood come from? What are you doing in there? Get in there. Oh, some lazy mon putting the wood in there. Carrying it from over there, over here.
You better give him a spanking.
Spanky time for my little slave.
It sounded worse when you said it than me, to be honest.
Yeah, if I was your slave, I would kill myself.
Wouldn't even try to get north. Just like, nope.
Now we ain't playing that game, bitch.
End of the line here.
My story ends here.
Find out the rest at goldfish.com.
Goldfish? What?
Dude, you don't know how big those ads were back in the day. They would give you like a tiny animation, and they'd be like, find out the rest of the story on goldfish.com.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to goldfish.com?
Not once.
Yeah, I can't imagine why people would not want Loft on a stream. It's crazy. It's always so much fun.
What would you have found if you went to goldfish.com?
I'm guessing I would see like Finn. That was the name of their main goldfish, Finn. I'm guessing he'd be doing some wacky shit.
I like pretzel goldfish.
Was he the nervous one?
No, I'm talking literally. I like the snacks, the pretzel ones.
Oh, you like
I
the
like the
pretzel
rainbow
ones?
goldfish.
Yeah.
I'm an extreme cheese every time.
I like to taste the rainbow in my goldfish.
Yay. Or do you mix Skittles with your goldfish? Like some sort of weird...
No. No, I just eat the rainbow ones.
Are either of you guys the kind of people that
Rainbow
when you're at a
ones just
movie
taste
with a
worse.
bucket of popcorn, you dump like M&Ms
No.
or Skittles in the popcorn?
No.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that's so weird, right?
It just melts the skin of the Skittle or the M&Ms, wouldn't it? You just kind of get the little bits of sugar all over the popcorn that gets even more stuff on your hands because it's gonna stick.
Right?
These people they're like, I like because it kind of makes it like it's like caramel corn but different, and I'm like, gross.
It's caramel corn but worse because it's stickier.
Yeah, it's worse because caramel corn only tastes good when people burn themselves making it.
I need to feel the taste.
African slave children have burned themselves.
That's not a joke. Awful. It only tastes good when someone's like, ah, fuck.
Every time someone tells me that they do that, or I'm in a theater and I hear like a thing of like M&Ms dumping into it, because it's such a distinct sound. You hear the M&Ms crinkling into the bucket. All I can think of is that they're like Boogie. Like that's all I can picture. I just see Boogie dumping M&Ms in a.
Does Boogie do that?
Like,
we don't know.
Would Boogie do it? You got.
No, he was just down the whole M&M thing in one go.
I don't have time to mix these. I have to put it all in my jowls.
How can I get enough food in a day if I don't eat this right now?
So the chickens are not hanging out.
Dude, Geminier used to watch those goldfish commercials too. Look at him. I just gave him flashbacks.
Non-flashbacks.
Dude, remember the one where like the mom came in and stepped on them?
No. Does that lead to somebody's foot fetish?
I'm assuming it was definitely someone's foot fetish. Quentin Tarantino directed that episode.
Have a good one, kid. Oh wait, no, Lucifer is saying goodbye.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah. Dang it, Lucifer, you're throwing me off.
So I just threw an interception. The guy jumped over my receiver, but my receiver was like in front of him, between him and the way he wanted to go. My receiver ended up going underneath the cornerback, and then he just like ran another 20 yards. It's like, what?
You know, I've only ever played Madden 2009.
Yeah, you don't need to play it again.
I don't know why, but we had it at the break room at the gun shop.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Was you ever one had was it Trey Amigos that got taken down a size?
Who?
The one that had a bunch of rappers as coaches in it.
No. This
that
was
is
like
not
definitely
Madden.
just normal.
No, it was literally Madden like 2016.
Oh, you mean just like as a bonus mode?
Yeah, I guess it was, yeah.
Because I remember like DJ Khaled or whatever was
yeah, it was like
a mode.
It was like a roguelike.
I think
mode.
that was, I don't know.
Yeah, you picked a coach and then you got like random players to choose from. It was literally roguelike. Madden.
You remember playing Tecmo Bowl on the NES? Those were the days. NES days. I wonder if I can build stairs off of this, like a double stair. No, too close to that.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. I could do that though. I'm not going to.
It's just like Fortnite.
It's just like Fortnite. Except I'm not like smashing through the build commands. Just tower assembles in front of you.
Blaine out here like, oh shit, I was doing shit. Damn it, fucking hotkeys. What do the hotkeys A and S do on a restream?
A and S?
I have no idea.
A adds source, and S opens your settings.
I was opening settings.
All right, I think that's enough of this. It's playing around.
Yeah, fuck.
Now it's time to get serious.
Yeah, let's get for realsies here. I beat a giant monster last time.
Yeah, you did.
I could do it again. Damn right, I'll do it again.
You whooped his ass.
Let's do. I want to bring the fire guy with me though. We're swapping out Fox Parks for our socks.
Fox on socks and rocks on pops.
Your fracture is still not healed, Rush Roar. Why not? Heal up, buddy. Get to mining, whatever. Fast travel. I want to go. I think
you know how you can harvest the mons or whatever, the pals.
What?
You know how you can harvest them?
Butcher. You can
butcher them. That's what I meant. Butcher them.
Yeah.
You can also butcher the person.
Oh, that's hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
I thought about that when I saw him. I was like, I wonder if I could get him too. Hey, everybody. Are we all sad and moving slow? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Drifted.
He made it.
You look like Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
Where he just like stretches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How do you do that?
Well,
how do you just like stretch your arm like
of
that?
The tunes, dude.
He got tune power.
Yeah, he ate the tune fruit and became a tune man.
Yeah, but what if the government's just hiding the fact that they really have stretchy arm juice?
Yeah, what if they're trying to keep it from us?
Wouldn't it be crazy if just tomorrow they came out and told us, yeah, we have the stretchy arm juice from Space Jam? Can you think about what that would do? It cause mass hysteria.
Dude, I'd be thinking about that for like 12 hours straight.
In bed.
I'd just be in bed.
I'd just be laying
catatonic
here like,
state.
What if I had stretchy arms?
Why haven't they let me have stretchy arms?
Just call up the government. Can I be Luffy?
Can I have the Luffy? I want to find the One Piece.
Oh, I don't have any arrows for that bow.
What if the government's hiding that the One Piece is real?
Dude, what if the world government was hiding that the One Piece is real?
I'm so glad I had a pal sphere. I didn't even think about that.
The One Piece is real. Can we get much higher?
Why are they hiding Jordan's secret stuff? I'm all for conspiracy theories. I think they're great. I think they're hilarious. I love the ideas. I love when sometimes they become real, like with the Polybius, some of the LSD stuff that the CIA was doing. Like, you're like, oh, that really was happening, just in a little bit different way than we thought. Like, that's even better, I think. And that's why I love it so much, is why anytime someone's like, well, you know what, they're trying to cover it up, they're trying to hide it, I always have to ask who they, because it's boring if it's just like them, you know, they're doing it. But tell me somebody, Illuminati, rich people, any number of these things. I saw this whole like series of like people were like, I know who she's swearing to, and it was like Taylor Swift, who was doing like a rock on fist, but it was like halfway between a rock on, and I took a lot of scrolling through the comments to figure out they were talking about it being devil horns for the Illuminati, and I was like, it's just a rock on, bro. Like, what do you mean? People, man. Where's my crafting table?
Don't you think it's weird how the government wants us to, like, I think the people who act stupid about the world being flat, I think they're false flags. Okay.
They're just being fed information that the world is flat.
Mm-hmm. I don't think the world's flat. I think the world's round, but they're hiding the fact that there's two giant, like, I don't think there's a North and South Pole. I think it goes around the world like it does in One Piece. I think it's just a line around the entire world.
There's a grand line around the world.
It's a grand line around the entire world.
Oh, I don't have any.
I just got called for holding it. I gained a yard.
Wait, like
my
player, or like
my player ran up the field because I was doing a run play. This guy got up the field, did a hold way down the field. I gained a yard because he went so far downfield where he committed a hold.
Nice.
You should push one of the dead bodies into like a fire once. See what happens.
Do you think that it'll actually still have fire collision?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh shit! New Mon.
New mod?
Yeah, new Pound the Egg.
Oh, the egg one, yeah. These are great.
It's just like Pokemon Go.
They also level up really fast. It's a Grintail. Oh, guys, guess what? Grintail is just, according to Lofty, a Meowth clone. Because they copy and paste the eyes and the mouth from Meowth. And I'm like, it's just a Cheshire Cat face. What do you mean?
That's really not how that works. Even Lofty's like, look, they have like 10 examples of stolen designs and all the other ones are just fine. But then I look at their like collage of all the designs that are stolen and it's like 30 designs and half of them are bullshit. It's like, you guys are ruining your own arguments.
That cat looks more like the Alolan Meowth.
No, that's the one they use. The Alolan one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a nice little platform area out here. We're gonna have a bunch of workbenches.
It does look like a Skitty crossed with a Alolan Meowth.
A Skitty?
Yeah. Skitty.
Kitty?
I mean, yeah, I can see it.
I wish I had half-sized walls, like little pony walls. That would be nice. Or like a fence. Maybe that's what these other there's some gaps in my knowledge. Maybe I've got tech I can open up.
Did you know that Grookey is actually a copied design?
No, but
yeah, Grookey,
it doesn't surprise me.
Grookey is ripped off of Pansage because Nintendo invented green monkeys with Pansage. And then they went and copied
has a
it.
saddle. I can. Oh, the Grintail is huge. Essence condenser. I've thought about getting one of these. Combine several pals of the same type to create a higher rank version. That seems smart. And then wall-mounted house plants. Oh, the Arsock saddle. I should open up that. Wooden defensive wall. Here we go. And a metal chest. We can store more items. Perfect.
Exactly what you need. More items.
Yeah. More. He can just walk between bases more now to transport him.
Okay. I'll do that for now. I want to get these grapple gun. I think that's going to be a fun one. Wooden defensive wall. Oh, it's huge. Why is it so big?
What are we fighting that needs a wall this big?
Is it? Can that keep the? Can it keep that guy out? The Mammorest? Every time I say Mammorest, I have to like kind of stumble because I try not to say mammogram. So I think it's catch 10 of everything and then combine everything into one so that I can get stronger versions of everything.
That's a lot of grinding.
Did you not make it, Grookey? You couldn't make the step? Is the step too tall for you?
Damn Grunky.
Just hanging out. Lazy ass.
Look out, the mammoth comes.
The great one of the forest passes by.
They just made the most obvious jokes possible in Has Been Hotel.
Oh, yeah?
Like, one character says, you can come on down. and then like the horny guy says, "Oh yeah, I can come."
Yeah, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come," or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like that's great. I'm glad you made that joke. Nobody else is gonna make that joke for
Yeah.
you.
I'm glad
Super fun. I
someone in
didn't
the
see it
writers
coming.
room thought that was funny.
I'm sure Vivian Madrano just like juiced herself laughing. That was a better joke than any in Hell of a Boss, I can tell you that.
It's so gross.
That's the thing is too. It's so surface level in terms of like. What was the one that like Vaggie insulted what's his face, the radio demon guy, Alistair, and she had like such a limp dick insult, and it was like,
She was
on.
like ass shitter or something like that.
Yeah, it was like just combining two things like ass shit, like
you fucking shit ass.
Yeah, like that. It's like that's so unoriginal and boring. You think they would come up with something better in Hell?
Yeah, why isn't Hell more creative? Get out of my house!
Should have put up defensive walls.
Fucking king of the forest over here thinks he's king of my house.
Hey, boo boo! They didn't put up no defensive walls, so we can steal their picnic baskets.
I am gonna put up a defensive wall right behind him.
Oh, is that the one show Serranos watched? Serranos, how do you feel about Yogi Bear?
Yogi Berra? I don't like Yogi Berra. I like Yogi Bear.
I think he likes Yogi Berra.
I don't think this is a good show, though. I just like the character. I think it's kind of funny.
Agreed. It was a good movie, though.
What do you think about its contributions to animation?
Basically none.
What? What?
There's nothing animated there. I'm gonna be honest. There's like a lot they just decided to not animate. If you want to call that like cost saving contributions, yeah, that's true.
Yogi Bear's tie is a game changer for the animation industry.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like they found out new ways to save money.
Wait, what do you mean his tie?
So yeah, basically Yogi Bear's tie separates his body from his head and makes it so that you can have separate animations.
Because Flash did not exist back then.
And smash them together, basically.
Oh,
yeah. Flash did not exist. You had to actually make the each frame. You couldn't just take parts and cut them up in the machine. You have to draw each thing.
I see why you're upset now, Serranos.
Yeah.
It has like its own documentary.
That sounds incredibly boring.
It's not boring, but
oh, never mind.
Ingrates like you wouldn't understand.
I haven't seen it or heard about it, so.
You never watched Yogi Bear cartoons?
No, I've seen Yogi Bear cartoons. Damn it! I watched one not too long ago because like Boomerang was just on. And they played Yogi Bear, and they played Popeye, which that's a lot more autistic than I thought it was. Popeye.
Popeye is
not
more
as good as you thought it would be.
You thought it was.
No, like you don't understand. It sounds like they're just making it up on the spot.
I mean, I do understand.
They were probably
I was literally of the era of Eat Your Spinach, so.
No, but like he'll just be like, "I'm gonna fucking make me walk up this damn mountain and save olive oil, damn it." He'll just be like grumbling to himself, and it's like, did you just make that up on the spot, dude?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
They could have easily. I'd believe it.
So many berries just to get everybody filled up. I
All right,
I need a good way to get beef.
Now that you're like sufficiently here, recite the Ozymandias speech from memory. The poem.
The what?
Recite the Ozymandias poem from memory.
Ozymandias.
I cannot.
Ozymandias.
I can't do the Ozymandias poem from memory.
Mori Coyote.
Mori Calliope. I'm gonna see if this thing's pathing can get destroyed by just building one gate in the way, or if it'll just kind of walk through the gate.
It'll open the gate for itself. It'll let itself in.
Fucking king of the forest is it's my door. Like.
Popeye changed the ad-libbing industry.
If that counts as the ad lib.
Imagine writing that out actually in the scripts. Like Popeye says,
"Give me some more gutturals, man. Gutturals." Make it sound like he's swearing, but make it safe for the kids.
I think they just allowed swearing back then.
You're a lousy whore, Olive Oil. I'll let Bluto take you behind the woodshed and give you what for.
Then maybe you'll think about stepping away from me next time and not giving me dinner.
It's made with plagiarism and love. It's true. All of the plagiarism and love, because plagiarism is exactly how it works.
Yeah, like
plagiarism is the most sincere form of flattery.
Oh, you see that cow, Lofty? That cow is based off Miltank.
Yeah, it's a Miltank over there. And that cat is based off an Egyptian god.
An Egyptian god named Persian from Pokemon Gen 5.
You're illegal. Cows are not real. Oh, god dang. Why?
The government's lying to us. Cows aren't real.
Where do you think milk comes from? You think it just squirts out of an animal?
Oh, as long as we're not getting milk from Baracus, then
we're
I'm
getting
okay.
the milk from bugs, okay? It's being squeezed out of bug guts. They're grinding
I'm
it down
okay
and
with
turning it into
almond milk.
liquid.
I'm okay with almond milk as long as it's not from a goat.
Why would almond milk be from a goat?
You technically could make ultra almond milk out of milk instead of water.
What? No, you can't.
You know how
almond flavored milk?
You know how almond milk is made, right? It's just made with water and almonds.
Yeah,
Yes.
You blend the almonds.
Imagine if you used milk instead of water. You'd have ultra almond milk.
You would have almond flavored milk, like an almond milk steamer.
Because it would actually be milk.
Yeah, but it'd be ultra almond milk.
I don't think you're getting this.
I'm so confused.
Isn't Shroud good, Lofty? I saw your trailer for it, or I saw a trailer watching your stream. It looked fun.
Enshrouded was fine. I don't really care about it that much. It's just another survival game.
Mm.
I need a lot of flame organs for that.
It was a demo. I did play the demo of that one, yeah.
Blaine, play the clip.
I feel like 50% of like indie games people talk about is like, yeah, I played the demo of that.
True. I mean, you did.
I mean, this one I literally did, yeah.
You don't know if it's getting like an hour? Okay.
Blaine, play the clip Jomir sent. It's safe, but maybe don't show the video, just the audio.
The audio?
I know it's safe
this is
because
from Watchmen, right?
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell."
What is this like ominous noise in the background?
I think this was the teaser for season 5 of Breaking Bad.
It does say kinetic typography Breaking Bad.
Sculptor well those passions red which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. The hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.
Thank you, Bryan Cranston, for that wonderful performance.
I wonder why that one buzzes. Figure that out.
Just constant being in his ear today.
Yeah. You hear House of Usher? Just ran into a sheep. What's up? Sup? Sup? Yeah, because I wanted to show everybody that I have a Grookey.
You mean I have a Grookey?
Okay, we have a Grookey. I said this is your favorite because you're a grass type starter. So I made sure everyone knows that this is your Pokemon.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Lofty, it's a very old poem. Don't worry about it. They read it all the time and everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nobody can copyright us.
Wait. Ask Waifu's opinion on Snivy.
What's your opinion of Snivy?
Ask her how it's pronounced, Snivy or Snivy.
I have no opinion.
How do you pronounce it? Snivy, she says.
Yeah.
You have no
Fuck
opinion? What would you pick if you had a Snivy starter?
When the world is against you and it says move, you tell
No, I
it
mean,
no,
like, of
you
the starters from Gen 5.
I plant my roots like a tree, just like Captain America
Starter
said.
Pokemon. These
Oh,
are
Oshawott,
Snivy,
Tepig.
Tepig, and Oshawott.
Snivy.
I don't know. They were all pretty forgettable for me. I think Oshawott's pretty cute.
Oshawott, but they're all pretty forgettable.
Damn.
Why does someone really like
Eat
that
it.
generation?
I don't.
Okay.
Somebody does, I'm sure, but it ain't me.
Everyone in chat likes that generation.
I think most Pokemon starters are not the best Pokemons in their game. Like, just generally.
Just
Many
in
such
general.
cases.
Yeah. I think they're usually just better Pokemon elsewhere.
I mean, why would you bother going and catching other Pokemon if the starter... What?
You ran out of stamina. But yeah, I think Bulbasaur is actually a very strong starter.
The game just plays to its strengths. It's not even good.
No, I meant like design-wise. I like Bulbasaur.
That's a strange opinion you got there. Having
Is it?
never played Blue and Red.
Oh, he's never played Blue or Red?
I play Lobo.
Why do you assume he would?
I don't
play
know.
Lobo.
He wasn't alive when Blue and Red came out.
Well, but isn't Fire Red like a remake that is like the same game? Would that count?
They did re-releases for the 3DS of Pokemon Red, so I played that one.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Gen 1
That's
peak for
close enough.
starters.
I like Turtwig, Lofty.
Turtwig.
I think
Turtwig's a dumb
Turtwig
name.
bodies every other starter.
And no other starters are dragons, so you know. Oh wait, never mind. He only gets dragon in the super evolution when the game started to suck.
And
So, yeah,
only
that
one
doesn't
of
count.
them.
Yeah, one of his two mega evolutions gets to be a dragon. Man, Charizard's such a shit Pokemon.
Because he's not a dragon.
No, he actually just has a bad type matchup. He gets destroyed by rocks, and rocks are an extremely common offensive type.
Mm-hmm.
Rocks are extremely common offensive type. Got it.
Yeah, they have some very good moves. And I guess he isn't gonna get hit by an earthquake, but he still gets hit by the what was it? What was the rock uppercut thing that has a crit?
Oh, edge something, double edge,
I think it's just Stone Edge or something like that.
maybe. Oh yeah, I guess the double edge is normal, so yeah, stone edge.
Also, for most or like a bunch of Pokemon metas, like dealing on chip damage and like dropping, what was it? Stealth Rocks? Stealth Rocks were insanely overpowered for so many generations.
Mhm.
That hurt Charizard competitively a lot.
I love that the game says cheeky bastard whenever the pals escape the spheres.
That thing's really running. Are you sure this is what you should be doing?
He wants it. He wants it.
I was told just as soon as you can catch 10 of everything, like anything you come across. If you
is that why
your
there's like
XP
circles
bonus,
in the corner?
What?
When you catch one, it appears in the bottom right, and there are circles.
Yep. So
okay.
I've gotten one lift monk at this point. That's what X-Ray Girl told me was get your up levels. Mr. Mime is the Dark Souls of Ninja Scroll. That's a sentence.
Lofty, have you seen the new season of True Detective? I'm assuming you probably haven't, right? I think it's one of those things most people aren't going to watch.
True Detective?
Yeah, the new season.
Lofty will get around to in about 7,000 years.
What is it? Is it a podcast for?
Oh no,
women?
it's an anthology.
It's a show.
Yeah, it's a show. It's an anthology of detective shows, basically. This new season was advertised as the feminist season, so a lot of people are already put off by it. I ended up watching the first 2 episodes, which are the only ones out. It's okay. The 2 main characters are all assholes, and every dude in the show is like really fucking annoying by design, obviously. Gotcha. Like unrealistically annoying.
Gotcha.
But the 2 female characters being assholes kind of works because one of them is like everyone's racist, and like one of them keeps trying to pull the race card, and the other one is such a dick. She's just like, you don't get to fucking pull that when you were the detective in charge of the case.
It's like, really annoying me.
It is. It's like, if the girl was white, they would have found her immediately. It's like, you were in charge of the case. Shut up.
Oh, one shot. Okay.
Yeah, it's really annoying me how for the past 3 days people have been talking nonstop about Jim Harbaugh Jim Harbaugh going to the Chargers, and they're saying it's a done deal. They're working on the contract details. He's in Los Angeles right now. That's been like that for 3 days, and they're saying it's like Chargers are going to give head coach Jim Harbaugh a 5-year deal per source. Why don't we have official announcements of it yet? If there's all this talk, why have they not just said straight up the Chargers like, yeah, we hired him and we got the deal done? What's taking so long?
What is that?
It's a chillet.
Damn.
That's a giant.
It's not even
ice
a boss.
ferret.
It is a boss. It's a dancer on the plains.
Okay, the fact that Lofty likes the Chargers. Okay, Lofty, I'm from Cali. They left Cali, so we don't like him anymore. But I guess if you're in
You mean they didn't leave Cali. They're still in California, Michael. They're in Los Angeles.
Okay. They left San Diego, though.
Yes.
And Los Angeles isn't really California because no one likes them. I don't have family in LA. I have family in San Diego. It's different.
I'm gonna catch a boss. I caught a boss.
Good that means you're a boss.
I got that chillet. You're from Philly. I didn't know that. We'll go this way. Are you an Eagles fan then? Is that that's the one, right?
No, he's a Chargers fan.
Oh, he's a Chargers fan from Philly?
Apparently.
Yeah. Ooh. Forget how fast that goes. Okay, this way.
I guess he really liked Ladinia and Rivers.
Rivers?
Yeah, Rivers. One tap. So, Lofty, if you are watching True Detective, how do you feel about them revealing that ghosts are real? Because that really bothered me. I feel like it kind of ruins the mystery if you're like, if you see that ghosts are real, it's like, oh, I guess I don't know if I know this person's not crazy because ghosts are real.
That makes sense. Sort of removes the fun of it When you're in like, oh man, are they ghosts? Is it ghost real? And then it just answers the question. You're like, dang it, that was the only reason I was here.
Okay, they could be in their heads, but at the same time, it's like we have two main characters who have had the same phrase whispered into their ears by a ghost. So that alone kind of confirms it's supernatural. But then we also have the old lady who's like, I see ghosts, and like my husband who died came to me and showed me where the bodies were.
They found in ice. That's a sentence. Were the ghosts in ice, or they're just bodies now?
No, it's just an organism in the ice. They were studying it at like this Alaskan research facility, and then they all went crazy and like stripped in the cold and froze to death. Except the last episode revealed that one of them might be alive, maybe.
Okay. Might be, maybe.
Yeah.
Level 15 boss. I can do that one.
You could.
Oh, my pal team's hungry, though. Better feed me and Eichthridir.
Yeah, Lofty, the thing about like the first season though is that you never really know if Cthulhu's real, right? It could just be all in their heads. And that's kind of something I really like from the first season. I never watched the other two seasons. It could have gone like completely off the rails after that, and this is like bringing it back, but I don't know.
This game is so much fun. Look at these beautiful trees. Love the fall time. My favorite season. What's your favorite season?
I like winter.
It's a good one.
I like spring.
Thank God none of us like summer.
Why would anybody like summer?
I don't know about you guys,
take
but I
off
like
so many
California
clothes.
cool 70 degrees.
Yeah, you can't really just like start carving your skin up. That's not gonna help
A Vixie.
It's like Eevee.
Oh, perfect.
That's true. It could have been. It definitely could have been the virus.
The idol.
So it's weird. It's like
if you believe
the
Vixie,
mystery
be
is.
prepared.
It's like we're trying to find out who the killer is, but also it's probably just a virus.
Like there just is no killer.
Yeah, the killer is like a bacteria they uncovered.
Oh, I've seen.
It was an amoeba the whole time.
I feel like if that's not just like a Star Trek episode, I feel like there was a sci-fi movie that was that, where it was like, oh, what's going on? And it ended up being like an amoeba. Maybe it was an episode of Andromeda back in the day. Kevin Sorbo. You guys know Kevin Sorbo?
Yeah, I know who Kevin Sorbo is. I've seen him on Twitter.
Everyone's boomer dad, Kevin Sorbo on Twitter. I have unused stamina points. Should I increase my weight capacity?
Yes.
I should probably start boosting my attack. I haven't put anything into that yet. But I'm worried if I boost my attack. Oh, it's right. Attack boost so low. I'm going to do more health.
Dude, Cabin Fever was so
Met Kevin
bad.
Sorbo, nice guy. That would be cool. I'd like to meet him. Gale Claw. Gay.
Dude, when was the last time you watched Cabin Fever? Because that was just bad when I watched
I got a good question that was on Ask Reddit. What's the shittiest, most disappointing, mass-produced candy still somehow on the market?
Now and Laters. Easy
Now
answer.
and later.
No. No, you're thinking of Good and Plenty. Those are shit.
Good and Plenty also shit, but no, I'm specifically thinking of Now and Laters that are like, they're like if like chalk was turned into like giant Smarties basically.
I think we're thinking of different things because Now and Later's I'm thinking of the Starbursts that were like big and blocky.
Oh yes, okay. What am I thinking of? It's that big wafer chocolate-ish thing.
I'm not sure. Oh, Twix.
Goodbye, Free Pal Alliance guy.
Is it Twix?
Necco wafer? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Kit Kat?
Yeah, basically just a bigger Smartie.
Yeah, Necco wafer. These things are the most garbage candy. They're unoriginal, which Lofty hates.
Yeah, those are disgusting. Yeah,
and they taste like a little chalk chunk. And if you're like, oh, those aren't that bad, they make a chocolate version that does not taste like chocolate.
You know what I hate? I hate the like off-brand Peeps. Like just these.
Oh yeah.
Because they don't have the right. I don't like Peeps. I don't like the marshmallow candy by itself. I like it with other stuff. I don't like pure marshmallow. I like marshmallows better than like marshmallow candies. Right?
Yeah. Because sometimes marshmallow candy is like just the goop.
Yeah.
I want this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Peeps have a very specific texture in terms of like their consistency, right? But then the ones that are just like super dry and just like such a disgusting mix of textures. Lofty says he hates Jawbreakers.
At least Jawbreakers have a flavor.
At least Jawbreakers have a niche.
I think overly sour candies are pretty good. They justify their own existence.
I don't like the like sour sugar kind of coating. I don't know. Doesn't do it for me.
Like on
like the Toxie gummy worms or whatever.
Yeah.
Or toxic. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I don't like that kind of thing. And there. Oh yeah, I guess there's plenty of gummy things that are just worse than gummy worms and gummy bears. You know?
Yeah. So you wouldn't like a Sour Patch Kid?
Not really. No. I like the thing is if I have a candy, I might like I said I'll eat any like food over and over again. But like candy, that's specifically a treat. Why would you eat a candy that you don't like really like? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think
it's like I wouldn't eat a Sour Patch Kid because I don't really like Sour Patch Kids. So I'm just not gonna eat the candy because it is intentionally superfluous consumption.
Yeah, at no point do you need to eat the candy.
It's not gonna help me survive unless it's literally the only food around and I need calories that badly. You know?
God, I need some calories. Oh, there's some sugar-free gummy bears in here. Sweet.
No! You're gonna lose more calories than you gain with that. Just
I love was it Almighty Lolly was like, Magic Spoon, what did you do to me? He like apparently just like was shitting his brains out after having Magic
protein
Spoon.
Shit.
I've had them. They're not the worst thing on the world. They're not super tasty.
Let's grab some answers from thread. Somebody said a good and fruity, which is like a good and plenty,
but shittier.
Yeah, good and fruity was the red licorice version of the candy.
Weren't they already red licorice? Some of them.
I thought good and plenty was hard candy.
No.
Good and plenties are like kind of squishy. They're like a Mike and Ike.
Yeah, but worse. It is like shitty licorice.
Ah, dang, I killed it. But I got wheat seeds now, so maybe I can make wheat.
No, I fuck with Mike and Ike's. Those are good.
Oh, somebody said candy hearts.
Gale Claws coming.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Hey, buddy.
They're not the best, but I can eat some.
I don't like those. Wax lips. Those aren't.
Are those
are those candy? That's like
it doesn't count. It's just wax. It's just wax.
That's like if I said, "Oh, the worst candy is circus peanuts." It's like those aren't candy. Those are doorstops.
Oh, you know what though? Wax bottles. Those are supposed to be candy.
You know what's the worst?
So the wax bottles full of juice are definitely candy.
Yeah, those have to be candy. It's like
they are.
Oh, I can't.
But those are fun.
Yeah, I just like can't eat them because, or at least I'm not gonna eat the wax. Obviously.
Oh, definitely. I'm spitting out the wax every time.
You tear it off, you spit it out. Yeah.
Oh, I just throw the whole thing in and just chew it until I'm done.
Until you're done. Well, I mean, you're not swallowing the wax though. You're just
no. Yeah, you spit the wax out. That would be crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, wax balls are better because they do have something inside.
You know what's the worst candy bar though? That's an Almond Joy. Those are terrible.
Really? Not an Almond Joy, man?
I'm not a coconut kind of guy.
I think the crackles, you know.
Crackles?
Crackle, yeah. I think that's the no-go.
I'm just not a fan of most candies that just have nuts in them.
I actually like almond, just like Hershey's almond. Good.
Oh no, it's dead.
My horsey. Cinnamoth.
Charleston Chew.
Dude, I love Charleston Chews.
Yeah. Have you ever had one frozen?
No.
No, but I'm going to.
Dude, it snaps.
What's up, Robin Quill?
I'll actually be totally
Get out of
okay
here.
with Mr. Good Bar because I like peanuts way more than I like rice in my candy bar.
Peanuts more than rice. I'll agree to that.
100 grand bars.
Those are good. I love 100 grand though.
100 grand are pretty good.
You know what's not pretty good?
I'm not a caramel guy, so I don't eat them.
What's not good is
or I was gonna say Snickers has a good ratio of caramel. Otherwise, more than that is like no thanks.
Have you ever had a whatchamacallit?
No, yes. I haven't.
Those are pretty mid.
Oh, I remember having a big hunk one time. I was like, ew.
Yeah, my brother loves those. Not
chewy nougat. It was like it felt like it was basically inedible. I was like, how
oh yeah, it's chewy nougat, but it has like whole chunks of nut in it.
Yeah, you have to chew it and then you break your tooth on a peanut.
Mm-hmm. You ever had a big hunk, Blaine?
Yeah.
You want to hop in on the
I don't remember it being difficult.
Well, yeah, you just got to keep working at it because it's like basically taffy at that point.
It is.
Like,
yeah. You can, funnily enough, you can also freeze those and snap them.
That makes sense. I think they'd probably be harder to eat at that point.
Oh, definitely. But you can do it.
The peanuts, the foam peanuts.
For the memories. Yeah, the circus peanuts. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They're doorstops. I don't even know how you're supposed to eat them.
No, that's the bottom. That's the bottom.
Okay.
That's down with wax lips.
Have I ever told you guys my cotton candy rant?
Cotton candy? No.
You don't like cotton candy.
Okay. I'm fine with cotton candy. Okay. I don't dislike cotton candy. But here's the thing. Cotton candy is flavored, right?
Yeah.
It's meant to taste like things, right?
Tastes like sugar, yeah.
Sometimes.
Tastes like
it's
sugar,
just
tastes
colored.
like lemon, stuff like that, right?
Usually it just tastes like sugar.
Sometimes there's no difference in the cotton candy. It's just what you perceive as the outer color.
Okay. So what does cotton candy flavored ice cream taste like?
It just tastes like sugar,
basically. Yeah.
Creamy sugar.
Yeah, but it doesn't...
I imagine they would use vanilla to try to fake it, but...
It doesn't actually taste like what cotton candy tastes like, you know?
It doesn't.
Palatine's hungry.
So cotton candy flavored ice cream tastes like cotton candy flavored ice cream.
Oh, this guy doesn't have the C shot yet. Gotta level him up.
That's a problem. That's a problem for you?
Oh, yeah, because how do you have a candy or like an ice cream that tastes like itself? That's weird. Because cotton candy flavored ice cream has a very distinct flavor, you know?
Yeah.
So they just invented a flavor for ice cream that doesn't actually exist and think it's aping.
Okay.
And so this is actually what killed me the other day. Saturday, I had to drive back to my apartment, right? It's a 6-hour drive to my brother's dorm and then another hour and a half to mine. So I did that bit. We stopped at a coffee shop, Dutch Bros, right? And we were looking at the menu and I'm like, cotton candy milkshake? Man, what does cotton candy milkshake taste like?
The cotton candy ice cream is one of my favorites, but for the life of me, I could not tell anyone what the flavors are in that. Someone asked, I just say sweet.
It's
Lucky
like
Charms. Not even Reddit knows, so I think we're out of luck. We're never gonna figure it out.
Yep, it's over.
Lofty had a big hunk too. I think it was Blair White. No, but I did end up ordering that cotton candy milkshake at 10:30 a.m. and it did give me shits.
Were they black though?
No, they were green.
Yeah, sometimes you have a weird candy.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, You're like, oh, it was licorice ice cream. Coming out like sludge. You're trying to wipe a marker. You're like, ugh. What is life?
To be fair, the cotton candy flavored milkshake did not taste like cotton candy flavored ice cream.
Well, that's good. Wait, hold on. Cotton candy flavored milkshake did not taste like cotton candy flavored ice cream.
Correct. Which makes it not good.
Why? What would they make it out of then? What do they?
I don't know. I think it was flavoring. I think they used regular ice cream and flavoring.
Oh, there's probably like a Tarani or one of those other syrup companies then.
Mm-hmm. He got his shit back. Woo.
Armor is damaged. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it broke. Damn.
I literally died. If my armor was fine, I would be more upset. Why didn't it save me? Oh, I got a silver key? That's cool. Okay. Oh, I gotta go.
How should a man's armor give up before his own will? Despicable.
No good armor smith would be okay with that. Oop, come on.
We shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane.
Uh-oh. I can damage them by just running into them, and now they're pissed.
Yeah, that's been a funny thing to see, but that is very convenient.
It does make sense, and it does make it so you have a little bit of like thought when you're just running around.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad game design there, PalWorld team. Pocket Pals or whatever your name is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that thing is a lot higher level than I thought it would be.
Run away.
Hurry, fast travel.
Did it one tap you before?
Yep. Enslave a dwarf to make my armor. I'll try. I have to go back to the OG base so that I can get the... Oh, it's daydreams. They've come back. We were the virus all along. Fox Parks over there sleeping. Look at that.
People were the real bad guys the whole time. Nah, I think it was the vampires.
Just wood and stone for a repair bench. I like how it says backspace to go back to, let's see, if I do this, and then I do this, I can pop back in. Nice. It's actually useful. Repair bench, there you go. Put it over in my bench corner here. How come no one punches ore? When do I get the guy that was willing to throw down for some ore? Now see if everybody can make it up the... Nope.
Nope.
Stupid monkey.
Damn grunky. Oh, it's actually working on it, though.
Need to place this...
It says he is.
Oh, he was, yeah.
I don't know if he actually is, though.
Yeah, like he's just committed to doing the action, but he didn't actually get it started because he wasn't in range.
Exactly.
Rip grunky.
I got more handgun.
Probably gonna have to execute him, cut his knees off, give him to somebody else that can actually use him.
I like that I can access these while holding onto the sides of walls, I guess. It's pretty
Dawn
nifty.
of the Planet of the Grunkies.
Planet of the Grunkies. Actually, if I just throw out the deer, will it just eat? No.
No, it gets to work.
He's just immediately like, where's that can-do attitude in everybody else on the team? Why did I throw him inside there? He's gonna be He's gonna be at that for a while. No, I want to keep those. Oh, I need to make more arrows. Okay.
Kronos,
So,
tell us about some Mexican candy you don't like.
oh, the one that's like a blow pop, but instead of like bubble gum, it's got cinnamon in it.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
You're like, oh, sweet, nice fruit flavored lolly, and then all of a sudden it's just bleh. Or no, it's not cinnamon, it's chili powder. It just
I feel like a
bursts
lot of
chili
their
powder
shit is
in.
just like, it's like you know those crybaby shits where you like stick your lollipop inside a thing with sugar and shake it.
Yeah, baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop.
I feel like it's that, but with tahini. It's just that.
It's always that.
They can't come up again.
They didn't even get all the way. They didn't even try to get close enough. Hold on, maybe I can. If I delete this, it'll be okay. This guy will help, right?
No.
Oh, there he goes. He's a woodcutter, I guess. Beans love their chili powder. Alright, I'm probably going to wrap it here in the next 20 minutes. I still need to eat.
Oh,
Lofty
shit.
stream started too early. I was like, it's too early to eat. I'll just wait until I'm done.
Damn.
Okay, maybe next time. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, if I select arrows, and I tell them to make arrows, can they make it up? Boink.
I mean, they have to be able to now.
All right, let's see. How many of these can I make? 8. Give me 5. Still not the Grook. Where's the Gronk? I want to see if he can make it up. I can't make the high quality. I can make the mill doesn't make sense in here. Could just make another primitive workbench, but actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
Wait, check your gate and see if is the elephant stuck? The mammoth?
He's still down there. Oh, he's coming this way.
Oh shit. Oh, it's gonna go around.
Don't do it. Guardian of the forest, I beseech ye, stay away.
Leave me alone.
He doesn't care.
Akira.
Oh, that's right. You have to acquire, and then you can go back to building. Is everyone just like walking around like, oh gosh, he's coming? The other helper left. Where'd he go?
Can he not get through that gate now? Is
No.
he stuck on the second gate?
He can't get past the wall, so that worked. When he
I
kind
guess
of
he's
gets
just
past
stuck in
it.
your area now.
Where's the gate? Oh, here's the gate. Oh, he turned around.
Oh, nice.
Get out of here. Run away. Okay, are you gonna go down? God, your grundle is huge. Gold coins, sweet. Thank you. I love that you can just have infinite money with the cat that makes money happen. It's a great part of the game there.
It really is.
What do I need to make more arrows, I wonder? It's my yard. Oh, I need to build a hot tub again. I'm gonna do... Should I do rooftop hot tub? Or do you think the pathing is too tough for them?
It's probably too tough.
It's only in beta. Give him a chance.
Give them the opportunity at least to use... Oh. Oh.
No. Game's in beta.
Beta.
No, I want to see it built sideways.
I want to see it flowing of water. Everybody help me if you want to bathe.
Blue Ranger, light blue Ranger, Grunky
Where's the
Ranger.
Green Ranger? Lazy little bastard. Oh, a new issue of the new Power Rangers comic is out.
Oh, really? Has
Got
Linkara
got reminded of that. I love that that whole series. Such a good start to everything. Should go
I guess
finish
that
it.
review will be done when it's done.
Yeah, I ain't reviewing that anytime soon. I've read the first 3. That's about as far as it went. But I have them signed by the Green Ranger, who's no longer with us, so that's cool. He was at Emerald City Comic Con years ago. And now you'll never get his signature again, which is kind of cool, kind of sad.
Damn Grunky out here cutting down his natural habitat.
Maybe that's why he's depressed. Handgun ammo. I wish I could use stuff between bases. That would be cool. Rush Roar is struggling and then it ate berries. Give me a new Daydream. Catch it before everyone kills it. Nice. I've only gotten 2 of those. Oh, this one's already dead. Wait, have I killed all the, or have I got? Oh, you're
Are they
my
just
chicken.
hunting anything in your area now?
Yeah,
Or
anything
fight
that
like-
comes
to
in.
get 10.
Yeah, anything that comes in here is depresso. That's what happens when I have a sad morning. I like that it was watering.
Oh, they think this one's a knockoff, and I really just don't see it.
The depresso.
Yeah.
I love its name. It's hilarious. Now I've got one. It has a few friends because of its perpetually grouchy look on its face, but is in fact kind-hearted. It's the main character from Toradora, everybody.
Wood.
The Tora or the Dora?
Shit. Tora?
Good choice.
Oh, good.
The easy way to remember is that instead of using Ryu, which means dragon in Japanese, they use Dora for Doragon.
Oh, good. Yeah. I was like, duh. Dragon, right? Dragon.
She's the palm top tiger. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, weapons damaged just immediately. Is that thing freaking out? Oh, it's freaking out. Oh, never mind. Not as cool.
Quickly, we
It
need the
stays
wall
in its
now.
lane. You don't mess with it. You know.
Yeah, it stays there. I stay here. I wonder how many.
That's how we divide it up.
Palspheres. Oh, Palspheres have weight. Dang it. It's annoying.
Damn.
Gold doesn't have weight though. I can carry bajillion gold coins, but not a single PAL ball over 400.
What do you even need gold for? Trading?
Yeah. So like merchants and stuff, you can buy and sell stuff from them.
Hmm.
Which might be useful, might not be. We'll see.
Just buy more PAL balls.
Yeah, I trying to think because like one of the things that I was like, oh look at what they have was milk, but now I have a giant cow. Look at the udders on that one.
At one point, I was excited for milk, and now I don't need. Oh, you're out of inventory space.
Come on, survive. Survive.
Nope.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
You know, you could probably just drop it on the ground.
No. I can get there.
I can make it.
One of these. I've got to be close enough. Come on, just reach forward. Open it. I built this chest backwards. The hinges are facing me. Woo. Okay. Come do this instead. We need more ingots. The most important thing. How dare blame be self-reliant? He's putting the merchants out of business. I am destroying the economy. It just does. It does. The economy is not a thing as long as I have this Egyptian cat making gold at all times for me. I think this guy does fire double fast. Yeah, it's got level 2. I don't know if it's
Blaine
double
has a
fast,
high
but
level of disregard for the law.
yeah. Just because I can't make my own currency doesn't mean I can't make my own valuable circles. That's why Bitcoin gets to exist. 2. Come on. Finish it up.
You got this.
It's kind of funny that the boss that I'm carrying around is like the... Damn it. Is the second lowest level.
I think you need to make more walls.
Yeah, we'll have to get more walls. I'm worried about walling him in, though, wherever his spawn point is. But I think his spawn point's farther down, so...
It seems like it.
Should be okay.
You don't want him to be attacking you?
I just don't want him to be stuck in the base. It's fine if he attacks. I've taken him out once. I'll do it again. And I have a boss this time, so...
You can take him out, but at what cost?
Yeah.
How many pals are you willing to sacrifice for this
Apparently
job?
all of them. I'm pretty sure the answer was all of them. Message retracted. No!
Rip.
Oh,
You took your
yawn.
old man pill?
I did. Oh, and I'm gonna go take my old man late night dinner.
Is
You
it
know
gonna
what?
be
I'm
more
not. I'm
meat?
not so old that I eat late. And I'm like, damn, I want to have heartburn after this. I'm not that old yet. But to everybody, thank you for coming. What are you guys up to?
I'm just watching more anime still.
More anime.
Hey, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Yeah.
It's nice to end while the clock still says 10 for me. So rather than
You can't go for another 2 hours. That's not
almost
happening.
1. All right, everybody. Have a good one, and I will catch you all tomorrow for Thursday. More PalWorld, probably. I don't know what else I'm going to do.
Did you actually edit the waifu list today?
Yeah. Yeah, we tweaked. Oh, wait. I made edits to the waifu list.
You added the ones, but you
Hold
didn't.
on.
You didn't mess with it. I
Yeah,
knew you missed
hold on.
something.
Yeah,
We gotta finish this.
That's
Gotta
why it
finish
feels
this.
weird. Okay. I'm all shook up from the weird double streaming we did. Okay. Hokkaido Gal just wants to be friends with everybody, and that's great.
Yeah, Minami, she's S tier. New waifu, I'd put her at least like an A tier because she plays video games.
After the newest episode of Metallic Rouge, I'm moving Naomi down.
Naomi
like
down.
Naomi.
Ooh.
She was a dick for no reason.
Does anybody disagree with moving Guido down?
Why?
Because
she's kind of
her
a
entire
monster.
character is so one note that I can't see them being fun to hang out with.
But I like hanging out with
Yeah,
her.
but what if she in like 2 seasons she turns out to be like Thorfinn?
Thorfinn? Then
Yeah, what if she goes on a Thorfinn arc? Then she can go back up on the waifu list.
Well, I mean, yeah, she can move up. That would be allowed.
But also, right now she is Thorfinn. Would you want to marry Thorfinn?
No.
Young Thorfinn? No, I don't think you would.
I don't think so. Alba of the unknown breast size. This is
large, though.
Yeah. And then like bigger, and then a little bit less big, and then even bigger. It's like they forgot to like have a consistent like, oh, from this angle they look like this, from this angle they look like this.
You know, at this point,
swear,
I'm okay with
I'm
them
up here
going
with my
off model.
calipers, like, what the hell is going on this
Them
screen?
going off model in this situation.
We don't really know much about Coco and Neon. We have talked to them though, so they'll hang out over here. Delicious in Dungeon, Fool Angel. None of us have started. The Great Hokkaido, straight to A.
Yep, gamer
straight
girl,
to A.
really friendly.
You know,
she
you
just
start out a little
antisocial.
hostile. Yeah, you start out hostile, but then you open up. It's great.
And she wasn't like specifically rude to him for no reason. It's just she's kind of standoffish, and she just needs to get over that, you know.
Exactly. We get actual reason and characterization behind the trope of the haughty princess, and you're like, oh, she's not actually that way. She's just autistic.
Yeah, she really likes video games.
Canadian,
and
everyone
she's sweaty.
is ready. Everyone's ready for.
Hey,
Overweight.
just like me.
She like me. Who's ready for overweight elves? Everyone is.
Yeah, I don't get sweaty from the heat. I just get sweaty from my brain being stressed.
My brain is working so hard.
My body starts. It's like cold sweats, like, you know.
Yeah, Serranos, would you describe yourself as wet while watching Hazbin Hotel?
No. I was very unenthused.
I'm pretty sure we've just met Ohendek from Hot Spring. That is now finally on 9 Anime.
You have a bunch of
Was there anybody else you want to put on the list?
Tis Torture Time girls.
Yeah, we got to get to that for sure. Nothing new from Pony.
Oh, you could probably put the Sora girl in F tier because she was okay with killing all of the classmates. Also, Sion.
Sion?
She was the one that summoned them to that world. Is like, yeah, some of you will die, and that's fine. She just did not care at all.
Yeah, Sora was okay with killing everyone, and
she's like, I am a-okay killing the students.
Tomo Chiki was just boring.
Okay, Giant Mama, at least a B, right?
Yeah.
She's so just friendly and nice. She just treats everybody with kindness.
Would.
Yeah.
Would. Inky seems like a good friend. Don't know about waifu though.
You might want to put her in a lolly. I don't know. Actually, she's not a lolly.
Are they lolly?
I don't think they are. I think they're just short.
They feel like just flat-chested friends. They don't feel like they're.
She's just kind of. I mean, she's probably a teenager, but yeah, she's just young.
Teenager, they're demons.
Yeah.
My life is a teenage demon.
She was trying to do the work, but she had to go with her morals in the end. She had to go with her morals.
She really did fail at being bad, which is a good thing.
It's okay to not be a bad guy.
Nefertiti.
It doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Yeah. Just because you're a bad guy.
Just because you're a bad guy does not mean you're a bad guy.
Yoki has to hang out with Inky. Lum gets to move up.
To the top.
To the top.
Rose.
Wait, Rose?
At the bottom.
At the bottom.
Oh yeah, Rose.
Boom.
Yeah. She gets shit done. She knows what.
Man, you guys
we get much higher.
S tier.
S tier. Dumpling Mama.
Mama, I told you. That's what I messaged you.
When he opens the bento and it's like, it's not just a heart, it's a freaking kiss outline, and she's like, mwah, and she has like the double dumpling like ear baits. I was like, yes.
His mom is S tier.
Oh, she was great. Suzume is nice, but not.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's good.
Yeah, I like her interest in muscles.
Don't forget Kuze Mama Aniki.
I already did have Guido.
Did you want to replace Guido though? Because you made a new one.
I made a new one because I couldn't remember if I'd put her on there. Oh man, Mama's great. Mama's gonna make sure you're always taking.
That's
care
a no
of.
from me, Chief.
But yeah, look how she look.
That's a no from me, Doug.
We thought she was a he.
Look, the promotional material did them no favors.
Shinobu. I'm not a fan of Shinobu.
Oh, you know
overall.
from Ashura showing up.
Ishura? Which one do you want?
You know.
Yeah, she showed up. She definitely was there.
She exists.
I
Yeah.
probably would not say she's a waifu now.
No, she's a failed lesbian.
Her lesbian
a failed
lover
lesbian is a waifu.
No, like not in the good way.
Oh my goodness. All right, I think that's it.
Are you gonna watch Banished from the Heroes Party season 2?
No. Are you watching it?
Yeah, you can put Rit pretty high. Rudy's his little sister, so do with that what you will. But she's decent.
Got it.
Same with Tease, put her in Lolly.
Got it.
And then that one, pretty high, but not as high as Reed.
Got it. Cool. Easy. Failed lesbian, so she graduated college. Yeah, that's it. All right, everybody.
Actually, she didn't graduate college. The college was destroyed, and the lesbian was killed in front of her.
Yep, that's what happened.
All right, I'm gonna.
It was like the intro to Kingdom of Ruin, but worse.
The intro to Kingdom of Ruin, but worse.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Sent a link. Who gave me a link?
Hey, kick him out. He's starting.
No,
to
I
eat
was just
snacks.
grabbing someone. It's done. It was just one piece of gum. Damn.
Oh yeah, you made all that noise. So open the package, rustle around in there, grab your little piece of gum, and then you start ripping it up one little bit at a time and rip the little silvery label off it. That's what you're doing, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's actually a bunch of pieces of gum in a bag instead of individually wrapped.
Great.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will catch you all tomorrow for our Thursday show. Kanpai.
Couldn't play.